Woo. Warning, unauthorized interception or receipt prohibited. This pay-per-view is the exclusive property of World Wrestling Entertainment Incorporated. I'm not reading all that.
Good evening, folks. And a hearty welcome to the first ever WWE Great Balls.
Welcome to the first ever WWE Great Balls of Fire.
Glad you've chosen us to entertain you and your family. Grab a refreshment and enjoy the preview.
And then boo, the big dog, boo.
And that's not all. Take a look at what else we have in store for you this evening. Presenting
Yeah, come on. Trying to get on the intro. Come on now.
Sasha Banks with an opportunity to elect some bliss for the Raw Women's Championship.
Long live Alexa Bliss, the one and only goddess of WWE.
This is a very long intro going on right now. We need to hurry up.
Women's Championship.
all right, ladies, gentlemen, and youngsters, you'll surely want to turn your speakers up for this, our main event.
Samoa Joe's Day of Reckoning. Everyone that enters the ring is a beast. Tens of being victimized and conquered. Now's the time to start doing.
Are you guys ready for this collision? Can't wait for this match.
For the Universal Championship. What stands here in front of you is a man that does not fear Brock Lesnar. You can't touch the beast is fading. The champ's in trouble. Great balls of fire.
This is Great Balls of Fire.
Great Balls of Fire. You didn't need any copyright claims. Oh, wait, that 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Here we go.
Rocket League presents WWE
Great Balls of Fire. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's time. Welcome back to the Time Warp Channel. The Time Warp Channel. Welcome to Great Balls of Fire. Still think this is like probably one of the worst names ever, but nonetheless, got a pretty good match card. I'm very much excited. 16,000 people. Oh boy, we're starting off with Seth Rollins versus Bray Wyatt. The match I told you guys I was so not interested in. I'm still not interested in it. I'm gonna have to try my best to sit through this, to try and sit through this match. Yeah, people tend to think just because you're a wrestling fan, like everything's wrestling. Like, no, there's still some things like wrestling. I don't like everything that's wrestling.
Tonight in Dallas, and guys, during the kickoff show for Great Balls of Fire, Bray Wyatt told Seth Rollins, "Despite what you say, I am in your head."
Let's check this comment section.
We know that the architect
Got people here. Hey, what's up, Tyler? Right, it's the other Tyler. He's here. And Miguel Silva, what's up, Miguel? Big White, I probably butchered your name. But I can't show you the screen because I'll get a copyright strike if that happens.
Now you're going to see exactly how this thing plays out. The master of mind games. Bray Wyatt claims
Zach
that
Johnson's here.
Doesn't believe. And then tonight, he's going to set that lack of faith on fire.
Anyone else interested in this match? Let me not try to bury this match. So comment down below. Who you guys think going this match? Bray Wyatt or Seth Rollins? Who knows? Maybe they might pull out a surprise if they had the best match of the entire night. I doubt it's going to happen, but who knows?
The Fireflies are out in Dallas.
Bella, JoJo, and Bray Wyatt are sharing the ring together. That's got to be so awkward. That's gotta be so awkward. Them sharing the ring together.
Goes one-on-one with this man.
Seth freaking Rollins. Hashtag WWE GBOF. What's up, Zach Johnson? Najee Raman.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Denver, Iowa, weighing 217 pounds. Seth.
I think the last time I watched a Raw pay-per-view, not talking WrestleMania, but like a Raw pay-per-view.
The new era from Monday Night Raw. Hello again, everybody. I'm Michael Cole, joined by Corey Graves.
I think the last time I watched a Raw pay-per-view in its entirety was last year because this year Roblox was Raw and I did not really watch that. And what was that? Extreme Rules. I didn't watch that whole thing ever. Tried to.
Brock Lesnar, King Samoa Joe. I'm Joe, the best insieme. And our Spanish announce team of Carlos Cabrera and Marcelo Rodriguez. Bienvenidos a la escena del Great Balls of Fire con
Great Balls of Fire.
Creo que veremos una de las luchas por el campeonato universal más cruentas que jamás hayamos visto, Carlos. Definitivamente.
Come on, guys, it's in Fuego here tonight. Seth Rollins, Bray Wyatt one-on-one to kick us off in this matchup. Seth Rollins, of course, the cover superstar for WWE 2K18, the video game to be released in October.
I sat down a little earlier today with Seth Rollins to get a feel for where his head's at. I asked him how he was feeling before this match. He simply quoted one of his favorite bands, Parkway Drive. He said tonight he will be a light in the darkness, hope for the hopeless.
Real interesting statistic, Booker. I was reading about Seth Rollins earlier today. This is he has had more pay-per-view matches than anyone in WWE over the past 5 years. Does that help him in a situation like this?
I think so. I mean, Seth Rollins, he's a player, but my thing with Seth Rollins is he's finding it a little difficult now without the power of the authority. I hate to break it up, but this is a man's game, and tonight he's going to have to prove it.
Seth Rollins with a kick to the spine, and Bray Wyatt takes a breather in the corner. And look at the laugh on the face of Bray Wyatt.
My game.
Saw the movie Baby Driver. It was a really, really good movie.
My game trickery.
Seth Rollins called Bray Wyatt a coward. Bray Wyatt took offense to that. Seth has also called Bray a false prophet. And the greatest enemy of Bray Wyatt is the truth, in Seth's words.
The greatest enemy
as Bray backs Rollins into the corner.
Interesting words.
Bray Wyatt, a former WWE champion. Seth Rollins, former two-time
There you go. You're going to talk about mind games.
Whose
mind is Bray playing the games with, his own or Seth Rollins?
Oh, kick right to the midsection by the Architect. Snap there, takedown. And Rollins went for the running knee. Bray Wyatt wisely rolling out of the way. And Rollins not going to get
running kick outside the ring.
Please look at my balance tonight, guys.
One for Doug.
Look out.
Ooh, Bray Wyatt.
Caught
Overzealous right there,
He ain't
Cole.
caught.
It's early in the game. You got to keep a slow pace with a guy like Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt with a size advantage can change the game in a hurry, as just evidenced by one wicked right hand. Bray Wyatt taking control of this matchup, talking to himself and also to Seth.
Yeah.
Fancies himself an idol.
Fancies himself. Okay.
A god in his words.
Fancies himself a
god.
god.
And he's
Alright, I'm burning about the cool.
Wyatt
This match is
refuses to
not
acknowledge
what I am so much interested in, so I'm gonna prepare
Rollins
myself
delivered the
to
spin out knee. He's brought in quite a bit of success recently, but Wyatt had it too well scouted.
Seth has been to the mountaintop, man. He's not going to go out here and play God, play to a false God, an idol God. You don't do that when you're a champion. You want that fight.
With the right hands to Bray Wyatt, both men on the bounce face first off the steel steps. Man, a broken nose.
That's Bray Wyatt right there. Check him out. He's backing up. He don't mind the count out.
Rollins may have a broken face. Let's take one more look at this. Oh, he goes right back to work, driving Rollins into the barricade.
Like that strategy right there. Not Mariners at work. Bray Wyatt is taking it to school right here in the Big D, and I love it.
Well, I think he wants to use this Seth Rollins to send a message to everyone in WWE. Rollins to be in a world of trouble right here. Well, you can attest, when you get hit in the nose, your eyes tear up. It's hard to breathe. Completely changes your gameplay. Covered by Bray Wyatt. Rollins gets the shoulder up again. Let's watch this collision. Bray Wyatt deceptively fast for a man of his size. Very agile.
Just mowed him down right there. Seth Rollins may be hurt right here, guys. He's going to have to suck it up.
Bray Wyatt claims that Rollins' character is full of blasphemy. Bray is enjoying this. Very strange dude. He's punishing Seth Rollins for what Bray feels are crimes against him. And what exactly are those crimes? You have to talk to Bray Wyatt. I believe something along the terms of blasphemy.
What do you think about it, guys? Bray Wyatt in his short time here in the WWE's had wars. As well as he's been to the mountaintop. Former WWE champion, and I'm sure he wants to get back there.
Oh, Rollins, what's he got in mind? Bray hanging on for dear life, able to stop the Kingslayer momentarily.
Bad position right here. Bad position for Seth.
Superplex off the top. Bray Wyatt.
A ring-shaking superplex.
Seth Rollins clutched that left knee right there, that right knee, I'm sorry.
And also his wrist as well, Booker. Here's a hook to the inside leg, and Rollins powers out at two. Rollins doing the smart thing, rolling under the bottom rope, attempting to catch his breath. Let's take another look at this. Colossal.
Watch that right leg, how it is to back.
Oh! Yeah, you're right, Booker. Rollins in a world of pain right now. Courtesy of the Eater. And remember, Seth Rollins with a history of knee injuries. I'm sure Bray Wyatt's well aware of that situation and won't be afraid to exploit.
Dr. Seth Rollins about that CrossFit train. He said right now he's 100%, guys.
Water all over the ground. Boy, it's a big ass spot.
Bray driving somewhere now, lands on his feet, but a blow to the kidney drives Rollins back out to the apron.
Know what that's called right there, Cole? That's called scouting.
Seth Rollins has not been able to get anything going here against Bray Wyatt. Drives it face first off the apron. My God, Rollins might be finished.
Guys, Bray Wyatt is prepared for this
Bray
match.
Wyatt.
Covered by Wyatt, hooks away yet again.
Show it, show it, show what?
After Bray spiked Rollins.
Show the TV, I can't. I'll get a copyright strike if I do that. However, what I can do, I can't tell you guys what's happening right now, and you can do this.
The kick out right
if you go to the link in the description, I tell you how you can watch the show. So if you do that,
of course, Bray's starting to question himself now as he hasn't been able to put Seth away after a couple of big moves. I would say not just yet. Bray Wyatt, from the looks on his face, is feeling very confident. Running down, Rollins rolls out of the way.
Sorry for yawning and everything. I'm a little tired, and this match, this match isn't helping.
This is called a courting period.
To get interested.
I don't think these two are looking to develop a relationship. These two are looking to destroy one about this. Rollins the first to his feet. Wyatt not far behind. Bray sent through the second rope, lands on the floor. Rollins again buys himself some time, looking to rally, build a little bit of offense. Bray Wyatt. Except ducked under the attempting close line. Looked like he's going for a Falcon Arrow. Wyatt just too powerful. Rollins though caught him with a knee. Drop kick.
Innovative right there by Seth Rollins to catch Bray with that knee in a bad position, but still come out on top. Look out for that.
There's the suicide dive. Blood starting to pump the adrenaline through Seth Rollins' body. Can he finish off Wyatt?
Adrenaline right there is pumping, Corey. The one thing that, you know, you need in a big fight.
Look at this. Soaring through the skies, Rollins with a cover. By Rollins, isn't enough to put Bray away, and a kick out at 2.
Like a little bit more than that.
Juan Clark is here. Who do I have? Wyatt? I don't care.
Cole, you asked me
I don't care
earlier,
about
Bray
this
Wyatt
match,
was feeling
but
frustrated. Now you can ask
choose
yourself the
one.
same question about Rollins.
Rollins because Wyatt is
Seth
in
trying
all
to
the
will
time.
himself to continue to finish Bray Wyatt. They have a 2 former
It's hard to believe that
WWE
Wyatt has a
champions
chance on this
battling it
match.
out here tonight for supremacy in our first matchup at Great Balls of Fire Sling Blade.
Beautiful, beautiful sleeve blade.
Rollins gets a boot up just in time. Blockbuster.
Ooh, the buster there quick.
The architect covered. Grab the arm, but a kick out at 2 by Wyatt.
What a way to start out. Great balls of fire here tonight. And Big D.
Well, we knew this matchup was going to be a good one. Rollins and Wyatt battling it out. The landscape of WWE in the new era, every match so important. The winner of this one could take a step in a big direction, change the course of their careers. Bray Wyatt, a former tag team champion, actually won the tag titles with Randy Orton back in December here in Dallas. They're part of SmackDown as Seth Rollins delivers elbows to the jaw of Bray. Rollins kick caught by Wyatt.
What?
Oh, sit down again. Rollins fighting
it.
Insiguri, stunning Wyatt. Bray still on his feet. Oh, man, turning stuff inside out.
You see right there, Bray Wyatt was down, but definitely not out. That big clothesline.
Wyatt going for a suplex. No, Rollins. Falcon Arrow.
How did Bray kick out at 2.5? How did Seth Rollins lift Bray Wyatt into that Falcon Arrow? What power displayed by the architect. Well, Corey, we talk about it a lot. The sneaky power of Seth Rollins.
The sneaky power.
Absolutely right. Rollins deceptively strong. It could be argued one of the more powerful superstars on the roster, pound for pound.
Tell you that one move right there, I'm convinced that Seth Rollins would be, close to 100%, if not 100%.
Well, there's no doubt he is, Booker. Seth Rollins walked past those knee injuries that plagued him earlier this year. Bray Wyatt, however, exhaustion could be a factor. Rollins a step slow going to the top rope. Oh, it's good enough for Wyatt.
That's interesting.
Rollins stays in it again. And now Bray talking to himself.
Move that Wyatt just did was
He
so
had to believe
interesting.
that
He had Rollins on the top rope, but he did like a
it's completely impossible.
flatliner, but he put his knees down instead of having him throw all the way to the mat. So it's kind of like a center.
Unsure look in his eyes.
It was weird, but unique. I'm sure he's done it before. I just haven't watched enough Raw to know what he does. You're Nagi.
Planting Rollins. And now Bray.
Best shot of the fight right there, guys.
And Rollins is able to get the shoulder up again and respond.
Now, I'll tell you right now, Bray's got to be thinking right now because that was the best shot of the fight right here. Check it out. Look at the momentum. Look at the momentum, guys.
Thunderous.
Goodness. Velocity on that shot right there normally would take a guy out. Seth Rollins is sucking it up, but this could be it right here, guys.
Yeah, Bray believes it's the beginning of the end for the architect. Wyatt going to that unholy place. This could spell the end for Rollins. Bray barking at Rollins to fight him. The sudden anger overcoming Bray Wyatt. Seth Rollins, though, fighting back. Rollins firing frantically, but one great ring awareness by Wyatt, stomping right at the injured knee, the surgically repaired knee. Rollins is losing it right now. Shot right to the eye. The official is moving Rollins away.
Wyatt pokes him in the eye.
Caught him with a thumb to the eye. And now Sister out again. Blinded Rollins.
That Rollins lost his cool, baby.
Bray Wyatt with the
What? Bray Wyatt won? Holy shit.
Bray Wyatt vowed he was going to set Seth Rollins' flag of faith on fire here tonight.
Do me for a loop.
Bray set him up beautiful right there, guys. Mind game trickery, as well as a great game plan.
And executed the eye. Executed to perfection. Take another look. Rollins simply losing it. Pounding at the face of Wyatt, but a thumb to the eye. I don't care who you are, how tough you are. It's going to put you down. Boom! Yeah, Rollins is temporarily blinded, and it allowed Bray Wyatt to grab him and Sister Abigail as you take another look at the poke. Boom, right there to the eye.
Go right to the eye.
And that allowed Bray Wyatt to pick up the victory here tonight at Great Balls of Fire.
Follow the buzzers. What? Hey, it's Oscar JD from NR. I need JoJo to get to the ring and like cuff her off Bray Wyatt. Never mind. Didn't want to fair.
These colors are worn with pride. They bring hope and leave legacies. These colors are earned, fought for with courage. Failure is not an option. The colors tell their story, and their story begins on the battleground.
On the battleground. Live in Philadelphia, 2 weeks. I might go. I might get that around. So we're on commercial. What's going on with you guys? Down in the comment section. As we get ready for the next match, which, to what if I'm correct, the tag team match is still on the main show. So we are still going to see that match, sadly. If I had to take a guess, that match would be up next, but, you know, let's throw all the matches that I don't want to see in the very beginning of the week. It's the knockoff for Nae Young.
My next guests, looking for a better outcome in their own match this evening. Please welcome the Hardy Boys.
We're just talking about it.
Matt and Jeff, tonight you look to recapture the Raw Tag Team Championships from Sheamus and Cesaro. Over the course of the past few months, you've shown you're very evenly matched with the champions. So what are you going to do tonight to give you an edge in this 30-minute Tag Team Iron Man match?
Charlie, before I answer your question, I want to share a funny story. Before I left home, I watched a half an hour of splendid superhero cartoons with my lovely children. And tonight, myself and my brother, we stepped into the ring for half an hour with two supervillains that possess superhuman strength. Isn't that delightfully ironic? But in all seriousness, tonight is not going to be easy, and it's all about stamina, both physical and mental. Sheamus and Cesaro, they are two rough and tough dudes. Cesaro, he can uppercut you in half. And Sheamus, we all know that he is not afraid to kick your teeth out of your mouth.
Yeah, you're right. If it means losing a few more teeth to get our Raw Tag Team Championships back, then so be it. We were in the first ever Tag Team Tables match, the first ever Tag Team Ladder match, and the first ever TLC match. Tonight, we're in the first ever 30-minute Tag Team Iron Man match. We make history. We break barriers. And we break bars.
Well, as you can see, a very confident Hardy Boys. Guys, back to you at ringside.
And Matt and Jeff Hardy looking to win their 8th tag team title here tonight. WWE rapidly approaching the Dudley Boys for most of all time. We know one team that doesn't exist anymore, and they'll never be the WWE Tag Team Champions in any form, don't we, Book? In fact, they were one of the most promising tag teams in WWE history. Before things imploded over the past couple of weeks. For Enzo Amore, tonight is about pride. For Big Cass, it's about making a statement. This is the story of the rise and fall of Enzo and Cass.
Me and you are through. My name is Enzo of Amore, and I am.
Can you put a mirror behind you? I can't. Last time I tried that, video got taken down.
And this right here,
Even doing this, they find any little thing to try to give you competition. Realest guys in the world, how you doing?
I've had a roller coaster ride of ups and downs in the WWE, but he's always been the guy who's had my back.
Enzo was like a little brother, someone that's been looking out for you since day one. For the past month, someone or multiple people have attacked Enzo and Cass from behind.
Cass, I know what happened to you last week. I have some security camera footage. We both know nobody ever attacked you, did they? Big Cass, you attacked Enzo.
Oh my God, I cannot believe it.
You're damn right I did.
How big his eyes got, Jesus.
Your mouth writes checks that your ass can't cash. I wanted to watch you suffer. You are holding me back nothing more than dead weight. Me and you are through.
You said a lot of things, my friend. And you know what? You were right about a lot of those things. You might have broke my heart, but you're my brother, and that is a bond that I refuse to let you break. And so, I have to be honest, I have never been so ashamed in my life. Yeah, you are annoying, you are loud, but me and you, we are brothers. I'm sorry. Please accept my apology.
The power of friendship.
If anybody here thought that we were going to throw away a lifetime of friendship for this whole ordeal, then there's only one rule to destroy you, and I'll never stop it for you.
Just did the remake halfway. You should have thrown Enzo to the crowd. Like, you guys want Enzo, huh? And then just flames around to the crowd.
And you are through.
Poor Enzo. He hardly knew me. Yeah! I wonder what Cass's theme song is, because right now I think they both share the same theme song, but if Enzo's keeping this, and Cass has to get a different theme song. It's strong. They
are standing on their feet here in Dallas. You can only imagine the emotions running through Enzo Amore here tonight.
So this guy, you know, Sergio, what I'm saying about Enzo Amore, entertaining superstars, WWE history.
My name is Enzo Amore, and I am a certified G and a bona fide stud, and you can't do that. Bada boom, realest guy in the room. How you doing, man?
Personality flaws aside, and they are plentiful, Enzo Amore is a tough dude.
The running man, Vincenzo. Just had to. Couldn't help himself.
Last year, in this same arena, right here in Dallas, Texas. Me and you stepped up here in WWE. We walked into a who's who. We said, who the hell are you? And 20,000 of you said our name on our television debut. That was love. That's what that is. That was love. But that ain't what this is, okay? It's war. As the saying goes, all is fair in love and war, right? Well, Cass, you can attest to that. All is fair in love and war, but the same cannot be said about life.
Ooh, life ain't fair,
kids. I hate to tell you, but I carried it on my stomach and on my shoulder to remind myself every day that life ain't fair, because my favorite song in the world is That's Life by Old Blue Eyes. And I think you guys will find some eerie similarities and parallels to my life and That's Life, okay? And I quote Frank Sinatra, and That's Life. That's life, you're riding high in April, shot down in May, right? Well, I was riding high in April with you, higher than we ever rode, high atop the ultimate thrill ride, WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Riding high in April, shot down in May. Fast forward, May 22nd, 2017, May 30th, 2017. I'm found shot down backstage by a mystery attacker, right? But I'm a G, so I shrugged that off. And just like in the song That's Life, I said, I know I'm going to change that tune when I'm back on top in June. And I was back on top in June. I was back on top in a 7-footer's arms. But they weren't your arms, okay? And jealousy woes, my friend. And to quote, That's life. Some people get their kicks stomping on a dream. Well, Cass, if you want to come out here in your size 16 boot and stomp on my dream, then go right ahead, because I am a dreamer and I'm going to keep on dreaming, okay? The man.
See, this is like the thing about Enzo that I like his promos are.
The man you should be fearful of is the man who sleeps with his eyes wide open. Because thanks to you people, I no longer sleep, because my real life has become better than my dreams.
Like, he's someone who you feel can speak real with you, you know? Like, I legit want Enzo to win this match.
See that? You see that? How you do it? Now I'm going to tell you how I'm doing, because that is where the parallels end in that life. Okay, that's life and my life. Because Old Blue Eyes said at the end of That's Life, I don't know what's shaking come this here July. But if nothing's shaking, I'm going to roll myself up in a big ball and die. Well, not young Blue Eyes, kid. Not me. Because if nothing's shaking come this here July, I ain't going to roll myself up in a big ball and die. I'm going to stay 10 toes down. I am going to spread my wings and I am going to fly, because I am a star. And you know what you are? You're 7 foot tall. But
but that's all you are, because you will always be in my shadow, because I am about to become larger than life.
Woo. All right, Enzo.
This is my life. So whether I'm up or down or over and down, I know one thing. That there's only
one word to describe you, and I'm going to spell it out for you. S-A-W-F-T. So...
The real takeaway from that diatribe was that Enzo had to get the word life tattooed on him twice so he didn't forget.
This is the new Big Cass team.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Queens, New York, weighing in at 276 pounds, Big Cass.
Oh, that is an awfully big shadow. Wow. Here's Enzo's words, Big Cass. I got news for Enzo, shadows don't hit you back. I guarantee you Big Cass is more than willing to put his fist down Enzo's throat. Big Cass explained, whether you like his logic or not, the reason for blowing up the tag team and his friendship with Enzo Amore. He got sick of carrying him around. Got sick of Enzo trying to be the center of attention. All these the words of Big Cass. And tonight, he looks to take out his former friend once and for all.
Yeah, dude, that promo from Enzo was just great.
Guys, in my book right now, Enzo does not stand a chance. It's not gonna be pretty.
I just wish they would have saved this match for SummerSlam. But the match is underway, guys.
Enzo Amore.
Enzo trying to go at Cass, but Cass ain't going nowhere.
Monday Night Raw last week during an interview goes right after Big Cass to start off this matchup here tonight. And Big Cass, there's the quickness of Amore.
Yeah, Enzo.
Left looking to juke and jab here, take out Big Cass, but there's the power. And so
7 foot Cass and like 5'10" Enzo. Maybe Enzo throwing a circle on Cass, make him dizzy. I don't know.
Well, this is his first step down that road, Booker, here tonight. Look at this aggression from the 7-footer. Now showing no pity at all. Queens Fine's looking to stomp a hole in his old buddy.
Guys, I understand why I want to break up with a guy like Enzo, but I don't agree with the tactics. But this guy is in the prime of his career, Big Cass, and right now it's now or never.
Yeah, how about just saying the tag team's over? Going through this whole rigmarole of planning these attacks that never happened. And look at Cass. It looks like he's trying to unscrew Enzo's head from his shoulders. It's like he's enjoying punishing Enzo.
Well, Enzo said he was the star. Enzo said he was the star. Right now, Big Cass was the pro. Who was the real guy behind the machine?
Well, listen, Don King wouldn't have reached levels of success without Mike Tyson.
Look, I like Enzo, guys. I mean, he's a good guy. But my next door neighbor's a good guy, too. He's not going to help me win championships.
And look at Cass just slapping Enzo Amore, trying to embarrass and humiliate him. There's a fall-away slam. This is years of frustration, all targeted at Enzo. I don't quite get the frustration, Corey. I mean, they were a very successful tag team. Tag team championship gold was in their future. Everybody knew that. Everybody felt it. Go. Wait. Oh, splash. You don't get it. You just need to sit down and talk to Cass. Cass was stuck with Enzo 24 hours a day, riding from town to town. Yeah, but that's part of being a tag team, Corey. You and Booker should know that better than anybody.
Look, Enzo said himself, he was there to just take advantage of this big guy. He used it.
Enzo, hit him a little
I think you're putting words in Enzo's mouth, Booker. Should have smirked across Cass's face when Enzo with a kick to the midsection.
Kick to the midsection. Come on, Enzo. Keep fighting,
Enzo
man.
not giving up.
Why you want to kick me, huh?
Oh! And Enzo won't give up. Not now, not ever. There is no quit the New Jersey native. Oh, it doesn't mean Big Cass won't beat him to a pulp.
I'll tell you something. Big Cass is 7 foot tall, and you can't teach that. He will beat it out of him, Corey. Trust me.
Well, that's what Big Cass is doing here.
Remember, guys, we're doing W2K18 giveaway.
Find it.
Link in the description. You guys want to be a part of it.
Where this anger comes from with Big Cass. I mean, to this degree, to do this to your friend.
Just going to show you how much, how good a friend they really was, Cole. It's about going out there and becoming something.
Oh! Capacity crowd here in Dallas trying to will Enzo on. And this has got to be Big Cass alive as well. The fact that Enzo has always been the favorite in the WWE Universe. And eating him alive, Paul, is it fueling it?
Come on, come on. Come on. That's life, huh? That's life.
To answer your question, Corey, it appears to be fueling him. Oh, no.
No. Oh, shit. He just threw him out of the ring. Like, military press threw him outside of the ring. The landing wasn't that nasty, but the way he threw him was crazy.
Well, he's proud.
Cass is squashing.
Let's take another look at this. This has been a night off for Big Cass. Launching Enzo almost through the barricade at ringside. And Cass saunters across the ring. Oh! Enjoying the jeers of the WWE Universe. I just hard to believe that anything could get this bad. You don't know what goes on behind closed doors all the time. Down to 7, Enzo trying to somehow pull himself back up into the ring. Count of 8 by the official. Enzo trying to beat the 10 count back in. There's a count of 9. Enzo desperately trying to pull himself. He got his shoulder under the bottom rope. Waves off the count. The match continues. And
Like I said, 4 times.
Or did Enzo just drag himself right into the lion's den? Oh, Big Cass shaking his head, said you should have just taken the count out and got out of town, kid. Oh, no. Oh! Yeah, drove Enzo back to Jersey. And tonight, Big Cass did it his way.
Here's your winner, Big Cass.
Who's the star now, guys?
Well, listen, I agree with both of you guys. I think the sky's the limit for Big Cass. I think he's going to have a tremendous singles career here in WWE, but I think Big Cass realized that the distance to the stars is only 7 feet. Take a look at this power display by a prodigy from New York City.
Beginning of the end right there, Corey.
I mean, you got to applaud Enzo Amore. He never gave up. And inevitably, it was proven to be true that size does matter. Balls. And now he can move on. And where does this leave Enzo?
Where does it leave Enzo?
I have to wonder what the future holds for a young man.
I was very angry.
That'll be 24. Let's see if Dixie Carter's in this.
Nothing you can do. I didn't want to get up. I lashed out at Vince, lashed out the company. It was heartbreaking. And I left. Then I said goodbye.
This McMahon.
The former Olympic gold medalist.
Gave him an opportunity to be something even bigger than an Olympic hero. As crazy as that sounds.
I learned from the best. It was like it caught fire, and the fire was never going to go out. That's when I started using the painkillers. There is no, I'm hurt, I'm messed up. He just keeps pushing.
Give him that shot on a second.
Just saying, let's go as long as you can go. So you can't go anymore.
From that moment, when he puts his mind to something, he can accomplish anything.
It's great to be back home. I have a company that I can be a part of for the rest of my life. I haven't seen them.
Dixie was just on WWE television.
Choices I made.
It's very true.
Well, the homecoming for Kurt Angle continues as the general manager of Monday Night Raw. He is
oh boy, another match I really don't.
Later on tonight. The Intercontinental Champion.
Why is
Miz defends his Intercontinental
Well,
title
that's gonna
later
be
on
cookie.
tonight versus Dean Ambrose.
The following contest is a 30-minute Iron Man match
Oh,
for
Lord.
the Raw Tag Team Championship.
What am I going to do for the next 30
The
minutes?
team that scores the most falls within the 30-minute time limit will be declared the winner.
Team Extreme
What am
continues
I going to do for
to
the next 30 minutes, guys?
the first ever 30-minute Iron Man match for the tag team titles.
Yeah.
In this left combined weight of 461 pounds, Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys.
Gentlemen, a victory here tonight for the Hardy Boys moves them within one of the Dudley Boys for the most tag team championship reigns in WWE history. Booker, you're one of the all-time greats. Hardy Boys are right up there.
Talking about the Dudleys, talking about the Hardys, you're talking about history right there. These guys are first ballot Hall of Famers, but they're a long way from that. A lot of work left, guys.
And that work begins tonight. 30 minutes against the physical tag team champions of Sheamus and Cesaro here in sold-out Dallas. And tonight, the first ever Great Balls of Fire pay-per-view event is presented by Rocket League. An award-winning hybrid arcade soccer and driving Rocket League is available now for PS4, Xbox One, and Steam PC.
Lord.
So these two teams split their first two innings. The last one ended in a double countout. So tonight, we have the 30-minute Iron Man match. It's simple. You got to get the most balls in 30 minutes to win the tag team.
Most balls in 30 minutes to win this match. 30 minutes, bro. I think it's I could do 30 minutes.
Favorite in this. I think both teams are so evenly matched, so incredibly capable. It's going to take a few minutes into it to decide which way it's going to go. Booker, what do you think?
I like this situation.
I always subscribe.
To create their own history. We're always talking about the Hardy Boys. Right now, we're talking about the tag team champions.
Sheamus and Cesaro.
I'll subscribe back to you on my other channel, Mr. Martin.
Pinfall, submission, disqualification, or countouts. I mean, correction, ball. They don't set the ball.
The Young Bucks.
Sheamus and Cesaro are the bar.
They're doing the Young Bucks pose like this.
How long did you guys take to rehearse that?
We just made them.
It's going to come down to which of these two teams has better endurance. Who can capitalize on the small opportunities? There probably won't be
30 minutes.
for either team. It's making the most.
8:50, so everyone has a 9:20.
Like I said, it's going to be about stamina tonight. I think that's what it's all going to boil down to in the end.
I completely agree. We also heard Matt Hardy say earlier he spent time watching cartoons. I talked to Sheamus earlier this week. He has spent between 12 and 15 rounds a day hitting the heavy bag trying to improve his cardio. And there you see the clock on the bottom right-hand portion of your screen, 30 minutes. And we are underway. Clock ticks down. Matt Hardy starts things off against Sheamus in this 30-minute Iron Man match for the tag team title. Here comes Cesaro, though. Look at the urgent kick by Sheamus. Beautiful distraction. Here's the cover. Under the line. First ball goes to the tag team.
Damn, already?
Sheamus and Cesaro has scored a fall.
Tremendous strategy by Sheamus and Cesaro with
Is that a
just
tag?
like that sudden impact.
Like a play-action pass right there. Touchdown.
That was fantastic. Tag team work at its absolute finest. Gentlemen, Sheamus and Cesaro can basically play keep away for the next 30 minutes. 30 seconds in, a pro kick
Undoes Matt Hardy off the distraction. There's the probe. And just like that, Sheamus and Cesaro are falling up. And now Jeff Hardy tries to get the Hardy Boys back in it. But what the Hardys have to remember is it's 30 minutes. They've got plenty of time. There's no urgency yet.
Hey, guys, that happened so quick. Jeff didn't even have time to react to it.
And Jeff was had a disbelief in his eyes. That was brilliant strategy. But I'm going to disagree with you, John. There may not be plenty of time to score a fall over Sheamus and Cesaro. 28 minutes is a lot easier said than done. Snapmare takedown, Jeff Hardy drop kick the back of the neck of Cesaro. Jeff covered on the Swiss Cyborg who kicks out.
I totally agree with Corey. I mean, being out there 30 minutes, 40 minutes in a tag team, man, that's not something that's unusual.
Especially when your opponents are Sheamus and Cesaro, two of the most physically gifted athletes in WWE. Tag to Sheamus. Jeff Hardy does not want to be in this corner. Cesaro, the Swiss Cyborg, the way he trains is superhuman. Sheamus, one of the hardest superstars of all time. Remember a number of months ago, no one believed that Sheamus and Cesaro would ever tag mate. Here comes Matt. Sheamus and Cesaro would ever get along as a tag team. And then they knocked off the New Day in the New Day's record-setting tag match. Matt Hardy.
I'll tell you, sometimes it takes a little bit longer to jail, but what really makes you jail a lot better is the checks coming in the mail, baby.
Well, and I think Sheamus and Cesaro were able to allow their egos to get along as Matt Hardy drives Sheamus out over the top rope.
Yeah.
Matt going to take the fight out to the Celtic Warrior Sheamus. Matt Hardy looked at the Houston Rockets extension deal. Dribbling Sheamus' head all over the end.
I win Dallas right there.
All about the history here, but most physical athletes of all time performing in this city is Matt Hardy. Twist of fate. Get raked in the midsection. Twist of fate, but this great counter by Matt. Here's the hook of the leg and a kick out.
A lot of history here in Dallas. So, I mean, the Von Erich, the great Von Erich, performed right down the street. 10,000 Industrial Boulevard. That's what it was. Yeah,
Fabulous forwards as well as Jeff Hardy comes in. Again, looking to double team Sheamus. Attack. Fall on. Oh, nothing in an Iron Man match.
Great tag team action right there.
Covers it up and knock things up and a kick out by Sheamus.
Beginning to get something good right there happening for you right there. Still working as a tag team. This early in the match right now. These like right now need a big pinfall, guys.
Look, Matt and Jeff done their best to isolate Sheamus, cut the ring in half. Operate under their own terms.
Two men in the ring have very accomplished singles competitors as well. Jeff, a 3-time WWE champion and a 4-time Intercontinental champion.
Yes,
Jeff
is.
power
Wow.
from the Celtic Warrior by Sheamus. This is going to look at Cesaro driving Jeff into the barricade. Matt Hardy getting chased. And if this will catch Matt Hardy red-handed,
He's going to get himself disqualified.
and Matt Hardy's going to be extremely careful here.
That's not the lead with competitors.
Matt's not just going to let his brother just take a beat, guys.
Oh, and an uppercut by Cesaro.
Break it down in a hurry.
But Sheamus and Cesaro have the luxury to allow it to break down because they're up a fall to none.
Yeah, but I'll tell you that right over what Matt Hardy just did. He slowed everything down just for a second. Gave Jeff a breather. That's all he needs.
Still having trouble breathing. As Sheamus drives him back into the ring. Tag made to Cesaro. We're 5 minutes into this 30-minute Iron Man match. Tag team champions picking up the first fall of the matchup with a pro kick right out of the box.
Guys, we're only 5 minutes in, and right now,
cover the whole
5 minutes is
before 30 minutes. Too. You're right, Booker. Sheamus and Cesaro have dominated so far.
Sheamus and Cesaro also have the luxury of being able to basically play defense for the rest of the match if they want.
Just like that, preventing Jeff Hardy from making the tag to his brother.
Isolate Jeff Hardy. Sheamus and Cesaro technically have the match won right this minute.
The thing is, Sheamus.
Look at the power of Cesaro. Good punch.
Sheamus and Cesaro.
The cover by Cesaro. We go. Is it enough here to put him away? And a kick out at 2.
Sheamus and Cesaro, they cannot.
All right, guys, you guys are just tuning in. We are live.
Just keep it going.
Great Balls of Fire. It is Sheamus and Cesaro versus the Hardy Boys for the Raw Tag Team Championships in a 30-minute Iron Man match. It does not need to be 30 minutes long.
2 falls tonight. And again, Jeff fights
Unbelievable.
back.
Look, we cannot overlook also. I mean, Sheamus and Cesaro, they have youth on their sides, guys.
What's up, Oscar Fernandez? I've seen your name there in a long time. The Undertaker also seems to be here. What's up, Undertaker?
Inevitably, you always give up a score.
You remember the Atlanta Falcons? You remember that game, the Super Bowl? You remember that?
Exactly.
Matty Ice when he got melted.
I don't care about football. And look at Sheamus now, controlling Jeff Hardy, and again the tag champ's doing a tremendous job isolating Jeff from his brother. This is great strategy right now by Sheamus. Lean on Jeff Hardy. Put your body weight on him. Prevent Jeff from getting anywhere near his own corner. Keep him on the mat. It has been a clinic so far for the tag champs.
Great tag team strategy right there, guys.
And by the way, JBL just weighed in and wanted to correct you. It was 1,000 South Industrial.
10,000. It was 10,000. I don't know what he's talking about.
Look at Cesaro just mocking Matt Hardy on the outside of the ring. And now Cesaro talking trash as well. I heard Cesaro say, "I'm in no hurry at all." Hardy outside the ring. Listen, tag champs are taking down out here.
The strategy right there I'm talking about. I don't think this is a good strategy right here, guys. Sheamus and Cesaro should get that man in that ring and beat on him.
I want to show you how the tag champs got their first fall of this matchup. 16 seconds in, a pro kick by Sheamus.
Right on the chin, bro.
Look at the top of your screen. Sheamus intercepting Jeff before he can get to Matt. The Celtic Warrior just leaning nearly 300 pounds on the back of Jeff Hardy. It really is scary how good Sheamus and Cesaro have gotten over the past number of months.
Like a boxer right now, Sheamus just putting his weight on top of Jeff, just trying to wear him down.
Yeah, but Jeff fighting back. Again, we all know about the guts of landed though. There's the cover to go up 2 falls to none, and Jeff's got a power attitude. We spent so much time talking about the Hardys and all the things they've accomplished. Look at Sheamus and Cesaro. Months ago, these two couldn't stand each other personally or professionally. And here they are, up 1 fall or none in an Iron Man match against the Hardys. Cover now by Cesaro. Floating was going to help there. He went into the cover, but Jeff able to kick out at 2.
Tell you something, to be champion here in the WWE, no matter what it may be, I mean, it gives you prestige, man. It puts you on the map. Everything changes when you become champion. And I'm sure Sheamus and Cesaro is loving it.
And wouldn't they be champions with the gold over money?
First class treatment, baby.
Once again, Cesaro keeping Jeff Hardy grounded, attempting to keep his own body between Jeff and his other man. Going to eliminate Matt. Cheap shot by Cesaro.
Come on, that was no cheap shot.
But here's the point. Jeff has no one to tag. Matt Hardy was blasted off the apron, and Jeff desperately needs to make a tag, but he can't make one because of that right there. Talk about seeing into the future. It was almost as though Cesaro knew it was close to tag time and just completely eliminated the situation.
I'll tell you something. Oh, God, this is strategy. This is great gamesmanship by Sheamus and Cesaro. And this could be another big deal, right?
Team action. Sheamus cover, hook on the leg. Jeff Hardy's in trouble and down. The champs are up.
Second pin over Hardy Boys.
Sheamus and Cesaro have scored a fall.
This has been a rout for the first 10 minutes. We're a third of the way through. It has been all Sheamus and Cesaro. Jeff Hardy has suffered so much damage in this first 10 minutes. Even if you were to make a tag to Matt, I don't know how effective it would be later in the match. Take a look at this. Tandem offense by the champs, driving Jeff Hardy right into the ring. And Sheamus driving his shoulder right into the gut. And there's a clothesline by the Celtic Warrior. Here's the cover. Almost had him in a kick out.
tell you right now, the rib cage area, the rib section, I mean, the card got to be hurt right now. Jefferson in dire straits. He needs some help and he needs it quick. Oh, that could be it.
Indeed, it could. This could be a turning point of this matchup for Matt and Jeff Hardy.
Look
at the impact. Sheamus.
Come here.
Colliding with the steel ring post and crashing out. Look at Cesaro on the top of your screen, rolling his partner back into the ring.
Great tag team right there. I mean, you can tell Sheamus and Cesaro, these guys have gone over this thing time and time, numerous times in their head. They're ready.
As they're just tuning in, Cesaro and Sheamus versus the Hardy Boys 30-minute Iron match. Or in what I like to call a 30-minute try not to sleep match, but nonetheless.
Cesaro's face bounced off the turnbuckle, now the middle turnbuckle, and finally the lower turnbuckle. He's got to be careful as the official picks him off.
Yeah, Matt.
Sorry, man, match. Give him a little leeway, referee.
And there's Matt Hardy with a body bulldog, planting Cesaro face first. Here's the cover. They try to get back within a fall. Cesaro kicks out.
Come here.
Matt Hardy having enough energy left to keep his foot on the gas pedal, keep this thing going.
See how slouchy he was?
Hang out right now, down 2-0.
Yeah, Matt Hardy now off the second rope, delivers the elbow to the back of the neck of Cesaro.
No.
Matt Hardy into the collar, enough to put Cesaro
I'm about to
away.
put on Injustice or something.
Gets the shoulder up. There's desperation here, Corey, because the Hardys don't want to get down 3-0. If they do, can they come back from that deficit?
It should be 3-0. Cesaro and Sheamus should have picked up another fall by disqualification. Matt Hardy refused to stop the assault on the turnbuckle.
Come on, Corey. Come on. You don't believe that.
Of course I do. Otherwise, I wouldn't have said it.
Look at that poetry in motion. Tree of motion for the Hardys. Side effect by Matt. Jeff looking for a twist of fate to Cesaro. The Hardy Boys looking to try to climb within a fall. And they do. It's 2-1.
The Hardy Boys have scored a fall.
The Hardys one step closer to evening the score, but still a tall hill to climb.
Yeah, but the momentum is now shifted thanks to a little bit of poetry in motion, the side effect, and of course the always devastating twist of fate.
Brothers working together right there, pulled up a big pinfall, and they're back in it, guys. Just down 1 right now.
Oh. First goes Cesaro. Jeff Hardy now trying to even things up. Could happen right here. Hook of the leg on Cesaro. The kick out by the Swiss cyborg.
Well, like right now, the Hardy's not wasting any momentum, guys, trying to get that cover.
Cesaro blasting Jeff. Here comes Sheamus. The Celtic Warriors here. 14 minutes gone by in the Iron Man match. 2-1. Tag champs with the lead.
What an uppercut by Sheamus. Let's not forget a few weeks ago when Sheamus knocked a tooth right out of Jeff Hardy's face.
Oh, Jeff Hardy twisting his way and deliver that mule kick to Sheamus and followed up with a clothesline and now the right hands by Jeff.
Sure, Jeff hasn't forgotten about the damage done.
He still talks about it. Oh, you hear that impact? And here's Jeff looking to tie things up in 2 apiece. Hook to the leg, and Sheamus stayed in it.
Guys, it looked like Sheamus is slowing down just a bit. That's all the Hardys need. We talk about getting that second win, and the Hardys are the best at it.
And you saw Jeff glance back at the clock here on the Titantron as we take another look. Watch the impact here. Boom! To Sheamus.
2 boots right to the Celtic Warrior's jaw. Sheamus might want to check his incisors after that one.
Jeff checking the clock, guys, making sure we still got a little bit of time left. We got plenty of time left to get back in the game.
Yeah, we are halfway there. 15 minutes in. The tag champs 2, the Hardy Boys 1 in this 30-minute Iron Man match. Now the Hardys look for the double team on the Celtic Warrior. There's the suplex.
Said it from the beginning, guys.
And Hardy hook to the leg. Shoulders are down. Can he do it? Here's Cesaro just saving it.
Wow.
Incredible chemistry and team awareness from Sheamus and Cesaro.
Could have been 2-2 right there if it wasn't for the tag champs.
And now Matt and Jeff Hardy having a discussion. Uh-oh. Hardy's looking at taking high risk.
Goes your emotion. Yes. I think this is only like 14 minutes left because earlier it was just like, oh, I don't know.
He was about a light heavyweight. He's a full-fledged heavyweight now doing that.
And Matt Hardy back outside the ring, and the carnage left by Jeff, Cesaro, and Sheamus both down. And the clock slowly ticking down. Right hand. Good. And another one by Matt.
We got plenty of time, though, Cole, just to get one. All they need is one to tie this thing up. We're going to have to break the tie.
Remember, these two teams were very friendly with one another. Of course, Sheamus and Cesaro attacked them from behind. In this business, you can either make friends or you can make money. Oh, look at that!
Ooh, so that's Hardy. Not Hardy right into the white horse.
Ball can be won by pinfall, submission, count out, disqualification. Any of those ways. Count to 9 now. There it is. There's a count out.
Sheamus and Cesaro have scored a fall by countout.
So Sheamus and Cesaro have now taken a 3-1 lead. Perhaps an insurmountable 3-1 lead.
I mean, with this time, Cole, 13 minutes left on the clock. I don't know if the Hardys can get back in this. I don't think it's enough time.
As soon as I said it, something happened. Matt Hardy trying to get back in the ring. Cesaro prevents and launches Matt right into the ring post. And again, tremendous ring presence, Corey, by the tag team champions. Cesaro realizing Hardy was down a little bit.
I say slow it down just a little bit, but try to keep the pressure on. It's a ground game right now. You want to ground and pound.
And that's what Sheamus is doing. Knees to the spine and driving Matt out to the apron. Sheamus and Cesaro, perhaps the two most physical superstars. Oh, kidney shot. And you hear Cesaro saying, take your time, let the clock run. Calls this 10 beats of the power. Oh, only three though, as he just shoves Matt Hardy, I should say, off the apron.
So what's going on in the comments?
Cesaro might pick up another fall by countout. Matt Hardy's in bad shape on the outside of the ring. Yeah, the clock ticking away.
Go back to that one shot, guys. That one shot, that one pull.
Focus.
It's a hard shot.
It was a face driven into the steel.
Back and focus again.
The apron. Wise by Cesaro believed that Hardy would make the count and decided to continue the pressure outside the ring. And an exploding uppercut. And now we are under 10 minutes. We are 2/3 of the way through this matchup, and the tag champs have controlled it.
Oh, it's backward. Forward.
It's 3-1. They've dominated the majority of this match.
What I like about it right now, Sheamus and Cesaro still keeping the pressure on thick, man.
Tag, here comes the Celtic Warrior. Double team now by the tag team champions. A suplex. And I tell you, fall here would just about end this thing. And a kick out by Matt at 2. The Hardys stay alive.
Sand going out of the hourglass right now, guys. We got less than 10 minutes left in this thing. And
hey, Corey, to use a hockey analogy, it's almost time
9 minutes left. Thank God.
9 minutes left, down 3-1. The tag champs in control, and Jeff Hardy trying somehow to will his brother back into this match. Jeff, desperate times here for the former tag team champions. Matt Hardy desperately fighting, creates a little separation. Uh-oh, side effect from out of nowhere. Is it enough for Matt Hardy to pick up a fall and close the gap? Sheamus gets the shoulder up. Matt is so exhausted, he couldn't even go into a proper cover there. I'm sure Matt Hardy knows where he's at this point. Take another look at this. Desperately, Matt Hardy delivering a side effect with the Celtic Warrior with a little bit too much.
Tell you something, Matt Hardy right now is going on instinct alone.
Oh, again, another wise move. And look at Cesaro rolling up Matt Hardy. Look at the sharpshooter here.
Sharpshooter.
Remember, tap out. Is Matt Hardy going to tap center of the ring? This would be an insurmountable lead for the tag team champions. Matt Hardy trying to drag himself to the bottom rope. Back to the center of the ring. Sharpshooters in it. Jeff Hardy. Once again, the Hardys better be careful not to get themselves disqualified with this double team.
Let me tell you something. Jeff is a professional. He knows how much time he got to get in and get out. 5 seconds.
Look out from behind. The Celtic Warrior. And Sheamus continues the pressure.
Guys, this is a fight right here.
It's a one-sided fight right now, Booker. Sheamus and Cesaro.
Tag Team Iron Man Classic.
7 minutes, 30 seconds left. The Hardys down 2 falls. Let's take a minute to appreciate the conditioning of Cesaro and Sheamus. This deep into a match, almost 23 minutes in, neither man's barely breathing heavy. Oh, Matt Hardy caught Cesaro, though. Tag made to his brother Jeff. Cesaro's caught. Backslide. Shoulders down. Jeff Hardy. Oh,
1, 2. It's a unique pinning move.
Innovative guys.
2 and 3.
All right, but was that all that Matt and Jeff had left? Because Cesaro, once again, right back to work.
That's the 7 minutes left, guys. They got to move. The Hardys got to move quick.
And Jeff Hardy now top rope. Jeff Hardy launching himself. The whispering away. Here's the cover. Puts Cesaro away. Shoulders down. Kick out by Cesaro. Almost knotted things up at 3 apiece.
Cesaro just too strong. That was a hard cover right there by Jeff. Just not enough.
Take another look at this. This is beautiful teamwork by Matt and Jeff, the brothers. First the backslide into this unique pinning combination. What you would say, Cole, is vintage Hardys. And Cesaro now. White noise for Sheamus. And no. Top rope. Jeff Hardy
1, 2, 1, no.
Under 6 minutes to go. Inverted atomic drop. Jeff Hardy now. Split the legs of Sheamus.
Home stretch, guys. Hardys need to do something.
Cover hook to the leg. Is it enough? I thought we were tied at 3 apiece. Jeff Hardy tapped into some unknown energy reserve. I don't know where it's coming from. Yeah, but he's still got to get back on the horse. 5 minutes. 5.5 left.
Call a second win, guys. It's called stamina. Matt talked about it, and right now it's coming to fruition.
Hit by Sheamus.
Oh,
he caught him with a knee.
Did you see that?
I don't know if Sheamus saw it, but Matt Hardy is the legal brother. Well, Sheamus goes down, and the slugging continues. And now Matt Hardy lifted up over the top rope by Sheamus, looking for the rolling senton. Matt Hardy able to get back on his feet, though. Matt Hardy from the second rope. DDT plant Sheamus. At the 5-minute mark, will we be tied at 3 falls apiece? Gotta know! Kick out at 2.5. What do the Hardys have to do? That might have been Matt Jeff's last opportunity to tie this thing up.
Tell you, Sheamus might want to start playing a little defense right now. Think about no offense. Trying to create a little bit of space.
Looking for twist of fate. Matt Hardy measuring his man. Cesaro, though, running interference for his partner. Matt Hardy with a glancing blow to the Swiss Cyborg, but Sheamus trying to take control. Matt Hardy looking at the twisted fate on the jumping floor. Oh, Matt Hardy into the turnbuckle hard. Earn him first. Matt Hardy having any breath left in his body. That last maneuver just took it out of him. Sheamus looking to seal the deal. Oh, Matt just desperately trying to play defense here. Now he knocks Sheamus up the rope. Matt Hardy may have an opportunity. May have a chance here. Sheamus is in trouble. Matt Hardy top rope. 4 minutes left.
Moonsault. No.
Is it enough to tie things up in Cesaro? Oh, he is right into the ring. Wow. Here comes Jeff joining the fray.
What?
What an incredible match. The Hardys down the floor, and the clock is ticking away.
That was 3 though.
Wow. Cesaro, I didn't think he made it there, guys, but he did.
That was 4, that was 3, but I guess 2.
3.5 left. Matt Hardy's going to have to get creative, get Sheamus back in the ring, figure out a fall somehow.
Ref, you suck. Ref, you suck. That was definitely 3. I don't know what referee was doing.
But again, all this is taking a lot of time. The Hardy boys don't have much time to play with. Just about 3 minutes. No, wait. No.
Matt Hardy's
just to sit on the top of
Sheamus face first. 3 minutes left. The Hardy's looking for the tie.
1, 2. And now he counts 3. That was 3. He should have 4, but it's whatever.
Tied at 3, sudden death, 2 minutes.
After that
44
super fade, he should just pin them again to see what happens.
God, this is like having a best of 7 all in one night.
You're right, Booker. This is game 7. 2 minutes left. We're tied at 3 falls apiece. Next fall could almost definitely guarantee us the tag team champions. The official checking with Sheamus.
What if it goes to 3 and 3?
Off that twist to fate from the top.
I don't even want to think about what happens because all they're gonna do basically is like, oh, they need one more match.
Champions will retain. Sheamus and Cesaro will leave Dallas with the title. Jeff Hardy now heading up to the top rope. Jeff Hardy with 2 minutes left. He may have Sheamus in position. Cesaro saving his partner. Desperation time for the Hardy boys.
Tell you, Corey, if we do have a tie, I
Desperation
want to see
for the Hardy Boys. Who you got? Sheamus Cesaro or the Hardy Boys? Sheamus Cesaro, because that means we won't have to see this match ever again.
Let's see if somebody can pull off a pinfall victory here. Jeff Hardy, top rope. Matt Hardy going to the top of the other side of the ring.
Why are you going to this?
Double team by the Hardys. Have a nasty Jeff Swingle. Here's the cover. It's Cesaro again saving the matchup.
And saving the tag team championship goal.
We're at 1:14. Tag made. Matt Hardy's now legal. 1:10 and counting. Tied at 3 falls apiece. Incredible matchup here by these men.
Bleeding.
Matt and Jeff Hardy showing the wounds in this battle against the tag team champion. Caught by Cesaro. Sheamus roll up. Shoulders down. Is it enough?
That's the Wyatt. He's like all over the place. I mean, he's not dripping blood. He got blood all over the side of his face.
And Matt Hardy. Is this enough? This is
I don't see blood on the wrong wall.
Sheamus with Matt Hardy up on his shoulder.
Bleeding all over Sheamus.
He's got him in position. Tag by Jeff. Both men down. Jeff Hardy.
Side effect. Jeff Hardy. Swanton bomb. Wait, Cesaro 1, 2. What?
He got it.
What?
Cesaro has scored a fall.
He got it. Off the Swanton. Cesaro got it.
What?
The Hardys need to go.
I'm confused.
17
I didn't know Cesaro was in the ring the whole time.
Wisely. The Hardy boys have to go out and get Cesaro. The tag team champions are now running away from the Hardy boys.
No time left, Cole. No time.
Out. 5 seconds to go. Twist of fate by Jeff Hardy. He's not going to have enough time. The tag team champions retain.
Here in match with the score of 4-3. And still the Raw Tag Team Champions, Sheamus and Cesaro.
Absolutely incredible 30 minutes. And then final 2 minutes of this matchup.
Like Thank God it's over. Huh. Took so long.
Was truly incredible. Look of disbelief on the face of Cesaro. Believe it, Sheamus and Cesaro are the bar.
What a 30-minute tag team Iron Man match, guys. One of the best we're ever going to see.
Wow, heartbreaking from Matt and Jeff, the Hardys. But you can't take anything away from Sheamus and Cesaro. What an unbelievable effort by the champions.
Preparation is the only luck you're going to have in this game, Cole. Sheamus and Cesaro, prepare.
Now we want to show you the last 37 seconds of this incredible match. Remember, we're tied at 3 falls apiece. The tag was made.
Let me guess. Next up will probably end up being the Miz versus
Cesaro was the legal man from seemingly out of nowhere. Kratos.
But it showed
Hardy. Now there's still some time remaining. And the Hardys before were able to shake off that disbelief. But they had to get Cesaro in their sights. Matt Hardy had been busted open. It was a gruesome scene. Jeff Hardy knows what's at stake. Cesaro knew he had to hightail it out of there, let the clock run out. But watch Jeff Hardy. He hits a twist of fate here, but you knew right now at the 3-second mark he didn't have enough time. And Sheamus and Cesaro retain the tag team champions in one of the great 30-minute matches you will ever see anywhere.
What?
Great display of will.
Oh, he got a big cut right on the side of his face, right under his eye. Right on top of his eye, right where the eyebrow is got big cut.
Cesaro, the Celtic Warrior and the Swiss Superman reign supreme in the tag team division. Classic.
That's what it was, guys.
Congratulations to the tag team champions.
Finally out here in Los Angeles. Thank you to everybody at Rocky League for inviting me to the World Championships. Let's go inside and check it out. My plan for the day is to watch the World Championships as they go along, pick up some tips and tricks, and then near the end of the day, your boy is going to get up there on stage and put the hurt on somebody. Your boy will become the good. I'm here to blow hearts to smithereens. You guys score, I'm gonna smash.
If you're gonna go out there and doing these players,
yeah,
we need you to hit them.
Well, Xavier resorted to bumping his own teammates. All right, so match is over. We lost, metaphorically speaking, in our hearts and their hearts. We won. What I'm gonna do is take this knowledge and disperse it amongst my WWE superstar amigos. And we will have our own Rocket League tournament, WWE style, coming this summer.
Rocket League tournament?
The United States of America is a country that was built on a very simple concept that anyone with race, creed, color, sex, religion can come to this land and with hard work achieve greatness.
John Cena, your American dream is nothing but a lie. Just like America is a joke. In my country, for 33 that we march to show our strength.
How about we set that Bulgarian flag up in the corner? I'll set the United States flag up in the corner, and Rusev goes one-on-one with John Cena in an old-school flag match.
But we've seen Rusev versus John Cena already.
Well, that is a 2 weeks away. Tonight it's
Oh, Lord. Another match I don't want to see. Oh, tonight. Yes, thank God we're not seeing it.
The Intercontinental Championship tonight held by The Miz. We still have 3 more championship matches to go tonight. But what an incredible Iron Man match for the tag team titles. Absolutely memorable and unbelievable. Hats off to Sheamus and Cesaro, as well as the Hardys.
I think everybody's going to remember where they were when they saw their first tag team Iron Man Classic.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
yeah, I was
next, it is about the Raw Women's Championship. The champions Alexa Bliss, the boss, Sasha Banks is the challenger, hoping to win her 4th Women's Championship. But she takes on tonight one of the most unlikely of champions.
Here's Alexa Bliss.
My entire life, I've been judged. When I got here, no one expected me to succeed.
I came to win and take what I deserve. When I said I was going to become Raw Women's Champion, what did I do?
Yeah, let's
As I take my rightful place,
The future of the Raw Women's Division.
the only goddess of WWE. See, when you're smarter than everybody else,
Very confident, very cocky.
and you're more dominant than everybody else,
She's incredibly proficient.
winning just becomes easy. Little Miss Bliss, it seems that you have it all twisted.
And now Alexa Bliss under attack.
And it looks to me that you have a ring full of women. We're ready to throw it down any place at any time.
It looks like Little Miss Bliss is all out of friends. Kurt Angle made this gauntlet match tonight, and the winner will face Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's Championship. Nia Jax beat Bayley.
I just know it's so many women.
Mickey James, $1 million.
Like SmackDown is so unhealthy.
Dana Brooke, absolutely unstoppable. It's boss time.
Nia's in a dominant position, but she can just leave a slight door open.
Nice, look at the body statement. Nia's locked in. Nia's exhausted. Nia's fighting. Nia's fighting. Sasha Banks is reloaded.
Being a champion means proving that you are the best.
They made your message make sense.
Day in and day out.
Winning requires strength
Sasha Banks better be careful.
as well as intelligence.
We're talking about a goddess, the only one to hold the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship. Little Miss Bliss may have been a match.
There's only one boss in the WWE, and that's me.
There's only one boss in the WWE, and that's me.
It's boss time.
Ooh, nice outfit.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, they are enjoying Great Balls of Fire all over the world tonight. We have our international announce teams with us as well. We are high above the arena.
Pretty
We are
nice
just
new
below
jacket
the center
that
of the
I've never
American
seen.
Airlines Center,
Sasha wears
including our
pretty cool.
Portuguese team of Marco Amaro and Roberto Figueroa.
Obrigado, Michael. Olá, Brasil. Estamos entrando a noite. Está pegando fogo no Great Balls of Fire.
Great Balls of Fire.
Até a parte final, onde Brock Lesnar
The phenomenal one is here. That's what I'm talking about.
And our French team of Tom Broussard and Ray Rougeau.
They were just like lost for a second, like.
I knew I had to get better with my French. Our Japanese team, Sonya Higuchi and Funaki.
Great Balls of Fire. なんといっても今日の注目の試合はフレッチ選手、シューザー、はい、プロクレザー対サモアジョー、決戦はいかに
Our Hindi team of Jez Sadar and Obadak Kadawani.
I hope I can line up again WWE बहुत कमी है डालस में है मैचेस भी करवा देना है और मैं हूँ शश सरदार आप देख रहे हैं धमाकेदार मैचेस रॉ के सबसे बड़े सुपरस्टार्स Great Balls of Fire.
Please welcome our Russian team, Oti Margo and Jam Pomerantsev.
Спасибо, Майкл, спасибо, друзья, что вы с нами здесь, на самом первом в истории Great Balls of Fire Pay-Per-View. Здесь уже зашкаливает победившая битва Брока Леснера Самоа Джо.
And our Mandarin team of Feng Ai and Sean Dang.
欢迎收看 WWE 首次登场的联盟赛中火球大赛，带给您全新的体验。
How many other commentator teams are going to be shown to get it? We'll see later.
Guys, tonight's just getting started. There's the challenger for the Women's Championship.
Yeah.
Here comes the champion. But here's my question, Corey. Monday night in a tag team matchup on Raw, Alexa Bliss tapped out to the bank statement of Sasha Banks. Is that in the head of the champ tonight? Absolutely not. It was a tag team contest. Alexa Bliss is best when she can control the situation, which is exactly what will happen. Oh, wait a minute. She was in control of the situation. It happened to be a 2-on-1 situation. Bayley had left the matchup, so Alexa really was in control. That's revisionist history. You can plant seeds of doubt all you want. The fact of the matter is, Dallas is blessed to be able to
Sasha
pay
versus
the
Alexa.
Temple of Bliss tonight.
I'm telling you guys, and it's going to like an hour disqualification. They're going to have it go into something.
For the Raw Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Yeah.
Her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, she is the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Sasha Banks said that Alexa is not a, quote, brave champion. Well, whether she is or she isn't, the point is Alexa is the only woman in history to have held both the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championship.
You know what I like most about Alexa Bliss is she doesn't subscribe to the team mentality that seems to permeate the women's revolution. Alexa Bliss wasn't one of the 4 horsewomen. She was sort of the outcast all the way back to NXT. All Bliss has done is win because she does it her way.
Oh, she's probably an outcast, but not many people like her, Corey. She doesn't endear herself to the locker room, that's for sure.
Alexa Bliss is the kind of woman that'll stab you in the back, and you'll find yourself asking her to autograph the handle.
And let's talk about Sasha Banks, guys. Sasha put herself in great position to get this match right here. Now, got a chance to put herself back in boss position.
And Sasha, a 3-time women's champion. Really one of the cornerstones of the women's revolution. A great rivalry with Charlotte Flair, who's now over on SmackDown Live on Tuesday nights.
The thing is, Charlotte and Sasha had some great matches, but I tell you guys, you remember the old saying, styles make fights? Sasha Banks right now, she's in there with a totally different competitor in Miss Bliss.
Sasha, side headlock.
A little feeling out process here early on. Neither woman looking to take any risks.
Quick. Oh! Shoulder tackle by Bliss, who won the championship by beating Bayley. Bayley's hometown of San Jose, California. Leapfrog by Sasha. Oh, okay.
You see Matt Hardy's blood in the ring still.
Gonna take a breather.
Obviously, the champion's advantage in effect. Alexa Bliss must be pinned or submitted in order for Sasha Banks to become Raw Women's Champion.
You know, you talk about Alexa Bliss being a champion on SmackDown and Raw. Let's talk about the amount of time she did it in. Such a short amount of time that she did that in.
She's incredible. Alexa Bliss, who's drafted near the bottom of the draft lottery last summer.
Bliss uses it as motivation.
And Sasha Banks up to the top rope in a deep arm drag, sending Alexa halfway across the ring. And now into the corner.
Double knees.
Sasha Banks with the double knees has really become her trademark. Snapmare takedown cover off the hook of the leg and a kick out by the champ. I had opportunity to talk to Sasha a little bit earlier today. I asked her what's changed over the past few months. She told me she's having fun now. She's really letting herself go, letting herself really have a good time out there. And she believes it's all in her game.
Man,
and if this is any indication,
Alexa Bliss wasn't having any fun there. Banks just about tore her arm out of her socket. Oh,
ew.
Oh my God. Oh my Lord.
Ow, I hate that. She's double jointed.
Sasha Banks has been taken aback, and Alexa. Oh, are you kidding me?
She faked her out. So that happens when you're double jointed.
That was one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. That was one of the most brilliant things I've ever seen. Did she just do that to herself?
Yeah, Alexa.
Alexa Bliss, a woman of endless talents. Oh my God, that was amazing.
Did she just do that herself?
Maybe Alexa's double jointed.
Well, obviously.
Certainly fooled every one of us. Look at this.
This is terrible. And then she pumped it back in and she smiled about it. She suckered Sasha in, and now the champ is taking over. That is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen.
Wow, she's smart. She's smart.
Have either of you guys ever seen that?
I've never seen anything like that. That's like Bray Wyatt. Oh, yeah.
Wow. And now Sasha.
Oh, bank statement locked in.
The bank statement. Alexa tries to
Alexa moves out of it.
Bliss escapes just in the nick of time, knowing she was a second or two away from being locked into the bank statement. That was a look of frustration on the face of Sasha.
Alexa is screaming. Should do this.
Sasha Banks needs this opportunity. Not going to let Bliss take a walk.
Yeah, remember, Sasha has to win the title on only via pinfall or submission. It's champion's advantage here.
No count out or disqualification.
Oh,
damn.
I tell you, as far as game planning, guys,
Sasha is really hurt.
As far as game planning, there's no better as far as in this women's division than Miss Bliss.
Well, I don't worry about the game plan because Sasha's really hurt here. Watch this. Sasha hit so hard on the apron. She bent over backwards. The referee
went to her quickly, and now Alexa Bliss just going to punish and torture Sasha Banks. Holly's that good, belong in the X Games. Alexa Bliss can do absolutely anything. Sasha is hurt. Had back issues in the past. Cover again by Alexa. Leg and a kick out by the Boss, but Sasha is hurting bad, guys.
Alexa Bliss, I mean, she drew her in right there. I mean, that was a game plan, actually, that walk away, just taking that little walk. Sasha Barnett.
Oh, man. Standing STO from Bliss. Double knees right to the injured back. And again to the back.
Right back.
Sasha screaming every time she connected. Cover kick out. Sasha stays in it.
Great combination right there by Alexa Bliss, guys. Great combination.
All of these streams are gay as fuck.
Bliss just
kills the people. Like, damn.
Alexa is screaming at her to give up. I don't think the Boss is going to attack. She's in serious trouble.
Here's something, guys. This is what a champion does right here, Cole.
So what's going on with you guys down in the comment section?
That's what Alexa Bliss is the best at, finding a way.
Rollins has been absolutely merciless thus far tonight. Oh, goodness. Boy, the one thing we've learned about Sasha Banks and her battles with Charlotte and others over the years is the ability of her to fight back, to get back into the matchup. You're absolutely right. Sasha can withstand it. Just like this, she goes down and the Ciampa kicks at it too. Inordinate amount of punishment and keep fighting. Sasha Banks is about as tough as they come in the women's division. Alexa, though. Oh! Did you see the way that Sasha was bent back in the
back,
her neck
far
and the knee?
As you talk about Sasha
Bliss
Banks,
now, just relentless.
talk about Sasha Banks and toughness. We got to talk about Alexa Bliss.
Kick out.
I mean, Alexa.
Again a cover, again a kick out. And a third time, Sasha kicks out yet again.
See that right there? What that is, guys, is just keeping the pressure on Sasha Banks.
Watch this. Oh, my Lord. Wow. Sasha Banks' spine just rearranged across the knee of the Raw Women's Champion. Bodies are not meant to bend that way.
The styles make fights, guys. Styles make fights.
And it's going to take more than that, I believe, to get Sasha to give up. Let me see if that's double drop now. Now Sasha with the knees to the midsection. The Boss battle back. Trying to take it to the
Suplexing Alexa into the corner.
Alexa might have caught her lower legs in the turnbuckle. And what this does, though, is buy Sasha some time. Try to recuperate a little bit here.
The one thing, I don't think Alexa Bliss want to get into like a street fight with Sasha Banks. I don't think she can win it.
Watch this. She can. You were right, Corey. So listen, your right leg, hang down hard across the bottom rope. With Bliss still the first one up to her knees. Yeah, who's going to be able to take advantage of his situation? That's a grab in the arm of Sasha, trying to keep the upper hand, but Sasha caught her with a forearm, and there's another one. Here you go, Book. These two women start to throw hands.
Exactly what I'm talking about. This right here, this favors Sasha Banks.
Turnbuckle again, double knees, catches the champion. Down goes Alexa, and you feel Sasha begin to build a little bit of momentum. Woo! I wonder if Sasha's legs are going to hold up all the damage done to her back. It's going to be tough keeping your balance. Oh! What a kick.
Balance look okay to me, Cole.
Oh! Big belly to back suplex. And the Boss capitalized. Yeah, can Sasha take advantage with the championship on the line? Running knee.
One,
on the leg for
two.
the title. Kick out by Bliss. Sasha's still in a great deal of agony. And trying to wear a good mask here, but it's not working. She's hurting. You can almost feel it when she delivered this knee. Sliding knee right to the jaw of the champion. But was that Sasha Banks' final shot? Was that her best shot she had left in the bag?
No, that wasn't Sasha Banks' best shot. Well, it's not going to be double count or DQ. We'll go for a while now.
Very physical matchup between these two women. Wow!
Woo! That sunset flip.
Well, Alexa Bliss is at her best right there, just slipping in those slow-mo. Just like that right there. Almost got a pinfall.
And now a temper tantrum being thrown by the champion. Take another look at this. Just the slightest opening provided by Banks. Bliss capitalizes with a beautiful maneuver right to the injured back of Banks.
Sasha didn't move. And Alexa Bliss now going to the final blow, perhaps. Sasha suffered damage.
It's the Bliss.
She's like out there, but she can do anything. She's gonna go for it.
Alexa!
Ooh, knees up.
Here's the cover. Sasha
It's a bait statement. Wait.
Alexa Bliss trying to drive herself to the bottom rope. For a long, long way to the bottom rope. Talking about toughness.
Alexa reach.
Alexa Bliss clawing her way. Great move by Banks trying to prevent.
Alexa reach.
Sasha not relenting. Sasha not relinquishing the hold. Might get disqualified. She did before the count of 5, though. There's a great deal of damage inflicted to the back of the champion.
Jeff did the right thing, though, guys. Create a little bit of space.
It's a smart move by Bliss trying to roll out once again. Capitalizing with her surroundings. Bliss is so savvy, so cagey. And as mean and nasty as they come. And Bliss
Woo!
The official has begun counting now. Gave a little bit of leeway since it's the championship match, but has no choice. Count of 4 for the official. Sasha realizes she's got to beat Bliss in the ring, tosses her back in. Alexa creates separation. Bliss again, rolling to the outside. This is a smart strategy by the champion. It might not be popular, but this is a good way to retain if you're Alexa.
Like I said, guys, create a little bit of space. I mean, try to catch a second win.
Sasha, no intentions of allowing Bliss to recover. What a right hand. The official still
Alexa about to let him lose by count out.
That's it.
So I was right. Count out. Qualification, not the
Smile on the face of the goddess. That was an intentional count out. A brilliant plan by the goddess, the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Unpopular, but she walks away and steals.
Popularity doesn't win championships, but
Still, the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Yes.
She'll take it. Alexa will take it. Survive this matchup against their game. Sasha Banks here tonight. Banks absolutely brought it tonight. A hell of a match by both of these women. Sasha unable to capitalize on this golden opportunity.
Oh, Sasha running after Alexa. Dane attacking on the ramp.
And Sasha Banks now driving into the screens here, right to our left. Banks is understandably furious, but here's Alexa. And the ball now continues, and look out, Buck. These two are scrapping. Look out, Buck. And Sasha Banks driven off the announce table. And now Alexa Bliss. Obviously with bad intentions for the boss.
DDT on the announce table.
Bliss is going to DDT Banks to our table. And Sasha Banks, though. Alexa driven off the announce table.
She fell.
Sasha Banks
Feel real bad for Sasha's knees. Why would she even do that? Like, a meteora, like, that hurts your knees more than it hurts your opponent. I don't get it. She should not have done that. I mean, I guess the way she landed, it didn't really hurt her, but still, I wouldn't have done it.
The boss just drove 2 knees right through the black heart of the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss. Well, that'll teach Alexa from running away from a fight. Look at this, Corey. Watch the hit of the boss here. Banks came right down on the sternum of Bliss. Look at this. Oh.
women's champion might be injured. I mean, we're going to get someone to check out Bliss. That looked like a car crash. And Sasha Banks was just up here signaling that this is far from over, that she still has her sights set on the women's title. I'm sure Alexa Bliss received the message loud and clear. The boss won the Raw Women's Championship.
Take the shot. Take the shot. What a save.
Make incredible saves and score amazing goals in Rocket League. An award-winning hybrid of arcade, soccer, and driving. Play for fun. Live to play. Rated E for everyone.
You disrespected my family right in front of me.
You got your rematch. However, Jinder Mahal chooses the stipulations.
That battle ground and you lost. El Chapi,
Embarrassing cruelest match in WWE history. Jinder Mahal is looking big. The WWE Championship.
I will destroy his once great legacy.
No disqualification. No pinfalls. No submission. No one is going to stop me from punishing your effort. The only way to win a Punjabi prison match is to escape the Punjabi prison.
And now there's no turning back.
I could be live for the Punjabi prison.
Battleground, the SmackDown Live pay-per-view comes your way in 2 weeks on the WWE
There's
Network.
nothing to be fighting for. Seven lucky to have gotten this far. It's live in Philadelphia 2 weeks. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. This is our last chance.
Straight balls of fire pay-per-view. We have the kickoff show tonight from 205 Live, the Cruiserweight Championship between Neville and Titus Worldwide, Akira Tozawa. The hard-fought match back and forth.
But here's highlights from Akira Tozawa versus what's his name? Versus Neville. Wow, I really said what's his name?
Would try to cheer on his investment. Tozawa would look to finish things off, landing a massive senton. But Neville too much ring awareness. The king of the cruiserweights created space and would capitalize. The turning point in the match, Tozawa hung out to dry on the top. And here's where Neville would seal the deal. It wasn't popular, but it was effective. Neville would deliver a wicked kick, collapsing the challenger.
Neville retaining the Cruiserweight Championship.
Really just a kick to the stomach?
We have the opportunity to catch up with Titus O'Neil.
Suck it now! Ah! Suck it now! I'm so bad. Suck it now!
You were there. You saw what happened.
I understand.
You represent me. You represent me. You need to make things right.
How? Tell me how you want me to make them up.
I want a rematch.
Okay. I'll work on that. All right? Meantime, I need you to go to the training room and get some ice. Let the doctor look at you. All right? Gotcha.
Titus working his charm.
Titus to earn his money now.
This match. Awesome. The Miz.
for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing Miztourage, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in 221 pounds. He was the Intercontinental Champion, The Miz.
For the 7-time Intercontinental Champion set to defend his championship here tonight. Accompanied by the gorgeous Maurice and the Miztourage. Ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to watch your favorite TV shows and movies online with Hulu. You get next day unlimited instant streaming access to all WWE's weekly programs, including Raw, SmackDown, Main Event, NXT, and 205 Live. Visit Hulu.com for a free trial and start watching your favorite WWE shows today. Really inspired by The Miz. I know it's not likely, but I hopefully someday can achieve the level of success, the A-list lifestyle that The Miz lives, with Maurice by his side, with Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas watching his back. And what a way to live, guys.
Okay, man.
Well, I mean, you got to give Miz a lot of credit. I mean, he's pulled off a hell of a career. 10 years on this belt.
You were mesmerized with the Miztourage.
I was looking at Maurice.
Fair enough. We'll never blame you on that one.
I love it. I mean, the outfit is awesome.
His opponent from Cincinnati, Wyoming, 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
So I want to give you guys a little insight into the warped mind of Dean Ambrose. On the Great Balls of Fire Facebook WWE page earlier today, he had an interview. And he explained that Miz has been wrapped up his whole life in carving out this evil empire built around the Intercontinental Championship. He's barricaded himself in this armor of defense. But Miz, the Boogeyman is coming. The Boogeyman is Dean Ambrose. He said, Miz is nervous, Miz is sweating. Dean Ambrose had a great night's sleep. He's ready for tonight. He doesn't sweat. Well, this just all proves to me that Dean Ambrose is, as advertised, delusional. Dean Ambrose thinks he's the boogeyman and that the Miz's empire is evil. The Miz is what you should aspire to. Is Apple an evil empire? Is Ford or all these things? Is WWE an evil empire, Cole? No, absolutely not. Remember back at Extreme Rules, back in last month, Miz defeated Dean Ambrose to win the Intercontinental Championship. And Miz even upgraded Bo Dallas' attire. He did? Of course, Cole, if you know anything about fashion, you would know that at least some of what Bo Dallas has got going on is fashionable. Well, Axel looks very fashionable from the Miztourage. Miz and Ambrose get set to start things off. Dean Ambrose says, wait just a minute. And he goes, wait, Curtis Axel. That's a wise move by Ambrose after what the Miztourage did to him last week on Monday Night Raw. Or perhaps a terrible move. I mean, you might as well take out the Miztourage if it's an option, but you're just exposing yourself for the Miz to capitalize.
Come on, guys. Dean Ambrose, he's going to fight, but the odds are totally against him tonight. Miz looked very confident.
And now it's Bo Dallas who feels the wrath of the lunatic fringe. And Miz does it. Blocks here, and look at Ambrose go. Got to be impressed thus far. Ambrose handling all of the Miztourage quite well thus far.
Much as I love to watch Great Balls of Fire, I don't care to see Miz versus Dean Ambrose. So we're gonna boycott that match while it's on. We're gonna boycott that match while it's on, guys, because I don't feel like watching it. We're gonna play some Injustice 2. I'll turn my camera around for you guys. You guys can see me, watch me play it. Like, I literally just turned off the entire show. Like, I am not watching that match. I am not watching Miz versus freaking Dean Ambrose for the umpteenth time. We will be watching some Injustice 2 gameplay until the match is over. Oh, don't worry, guys. I'll be watching it on my laptop just to make sure I don't run past any time or anything. But I'm not watching that match. Let's see who we got. I haven't played Injustice 2 in a minute. That's all I'm about to start doing my live streams. Whenever I have a match that I just don't want to do, we're just going to boycott it. Am I in the Hangouts? I am on Hangouts. Here, hold on. Let me invite you, my dude. I'm gonna send an invite to the description after this fight, guys. All right. I need to get better with Red Hood. Like, I just started getting into the mix of playing with Red Hood, but I need to get better with this guy. Let's go with. I'll go Red Hood. I gotta get better with him.
Red Hood.
Jason Todd. And let's randomize it.
The Flash.
And the Flash. Let's go hard.
Fighters approaching Fortress of Samoa.
Yeah. This is so not Great Balls of Fire. Did I mention that? Oh.
I'm the fastest man alive.
I bet you are.
Man walking. Doesn't matter if you can't hit me.
He can.
Exactly. Oh, hit him. Come on. Man, dude, that was such a waste. I didn't even. Oh, okay. Never mind. Come on, guys. Red Hood and the Flash. Because we're boycotting Dean Ambrose versus. Damn. Okay. Because we're boycotting Dean Ambrose versus The Miz. I'm getting my ass kicked by the Flash. I was doing so well. No. Oh, I hit it. Okay. Yeah. But what? Oh, okay. I'm about to say he is way too far away from me if you're trying to hit me. Damn. Okay. Damn it. The Flash wins. God damn it. I did not get it. So if you guys are wondering why I'm playing Injustice 2 and not watching Great Balls of Fire, it is because I am boycotting Dean Ambrose versus The Miz because I refuse to watch that match, guys. I'm not watching that match after we just seen it like 15 we've seen the match 15 billion times. I am not watching that match again. Not watching it again. I'm not. So once that match is over, we're gonna go right back to Great Balls of Fire, I swear. Do you mind if I join your stream, Palmer J. Simmons? 1 second, dude. I gotta get some headphones and all this other stuff. A subscriber of ours, Mr. Palmer J. Simmons, wants to join the stream. I will happily be posting the hangout in the video description once Dean Ambrose versus The Miz ends. I'm gonna go randomize again, see what we get.
Firestorm.
Ew, Firestorm. I don't even like playing this one.
Supergirl.
He's a cool character. I just don't like playing this one.
Fighters approaching Red Sun Prison.
You know what I mean? It's that character that you like, but you don't like to play as them because you're not good with them. You know what I mean?
You look like a birthday candle.
I'm a lot more dangerous.
Super breath will blow you out.
Okay. No, I was judging with her for a second. Oh damn. Okay. I was doing my thing for a second with him, but other than that, shit. Damn. Okay. Yeah. That's right. Oh shit! Hit her! Come on, dude! Yo! That's just totally wasting my whole superpower, man. That was some bullshit. Bruh, I can't even hit her. Nah, I ain't about to lose like twice in a row. We're not doing this. I'm not a bad Injustice player, I swear. It's just I can't play with Firestorm. Firestorm sucks. Damn it! Here we go. Taking your ass out of Fire Matrix. Damn! We literally, as soon as I got out of that, she just kills me. Incinerated. Incinerated as soon as I got out of it. The boycott, guys, if you're still joining in, wondering what's going on, Dean Ambrose versus The Miz is on. I refuse to watch that match, so we are boycotting it until the match is over. Fingers crossed that Miz retains the title, because I am sick and tired of seeing Dean versus The Miz. Done with it. Done with that feud. Let's go with Green Arrow.
Green Arrow
versus, I don't know, Catwoman.
Dr. Fate.
No.
Catwoman. Fighters approaching Gotham City.
Make sure if you guys haven't already, you guys join WWE 2K giveaway. We need some more names in there.
You sure this is your smartest play?
Because I'm a woman.
Because you're about to become a pincushion.
Begin.
Oh shit. Alright, Firestorm. Damn. Alright, whoop my ass, Catwoman. But not for long. Whenever I play this game, I say my two main characters are definitely Catwoman and Batman. My third is definitely the Flash. No! Shit. Okay. Get out of here. Yeah. Strike. Ha! This is so funny. Oh damn, he was the whip. Uh-oh. I think The Miz retained the title. Looks like the end of the match, guys. I think so. Alright guys, it's the end of the match. We're gonna go right back to it. Like I said. Oh, almost. They thought. WWE probably was waiting. Waiting for me to show the screen so they could copyright and take down this video. Not today, bro.
I mean, the thing is that The Miz is capable of going out here and handling this situation all on his own. I say, he got 10 years on this belt here.
Not today, bro. All right, the match is over. Welcome to WrestleMania. I love this trailer. It's a book to play. Let's do what I say. Super baby, it's time for the show. What a look. Wanna say the jump, you say how high. Alright guys, I just posted a link to the hangout in the comment section. So if you want to join the hangout with me and we can talk Great Balls of Fire or whatever the hell you guys want to talk about, feel free. Click on the link, hook up your webcam, join me, please. I'm out of focus.
Is a special edition of Raw Talk, hosted by Renee Young and Peter Rosenberg. Incredibly special guest,
Peter Rosenberg.
Victorious earlier tonight, Sasha Banks, who came up short in her bid. And the
out of focus.
And the Biz Garage. It's going to be must-see right here on WWE Network.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Still out of focus.
When the big dog Roman Reigns beats the monster.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about this match.
Where the rules are simple.
I forgot about Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns, honestly. I forgot all about this match.
This is the culmination of a fascinating rivalry.
Culmination, which means it's the end. Thank God.
A monster among men. I want more competition. Here comes the big dog with a purpose, trying to take that monster of a man.
Braun, I'm not finished with you, Roman Strowman.
There are few things in this world that I like more than hurting Roman Reigns. Get out here and fight me right now!
I like how Strowman let them fight him with one arm.
The disdain these two men feel for one another is on a different level. Like the answer already, Superman fucking Strowman, and another Superman fucking Strowman's down. And the post. Roman Reigns, and I'm sorry we've never seen him before. I don't think we've ever seen Strowman hurt like this. And Strowman is retreating as the big dog stands tall.
I'm gonna post the link. I think there was like some issue with joining. I don't know why. There we go.
When it comes down to it,
For anyone who wants to join this hangout and come watch or discuss Great Balls of Fire with me,
as Braun Strowman, I put him
link
on
is in the comments.
Braun Strowman, maybe
Go there and be like, yo,
I'm
Tyler, what's up? He's like, yo, dude, it's good.
So this is the plan. At SummerSlam, I'm the #1 contender for the Universal Championship.
Because I'm the big dog. Woof, woof.
Because this is my yard.
He should have just said, woof, woof. 6 weeks later.
It's Braun Strowman! It's Joe from behind! Roman Reigns is in shot! Joe with the trunks locked in! Roman Reigns may be out and he's out!
Roman, you seem forgotten. I'm not finished with you! I'll see you at Great Balls of Fire in an ambulance smash!
Oh my God! Just Reigns off the side of the ambulance!
Great
Balls of Fire. He tossed off a wave.
Yeah.
Tossed it off a wave.
I'm gonna take you straight to hell. Because this is my yard.
We got someone in the call here. Naruto's in the call. How are you doing, Naruto? Naruto seems to be muted. So, just gonna keep going. Naruto seems to be joining the call. I see something wrong.
Now we are live as the ambulance is getting back into the arena. Of course, you need to put your opponent in that ambulance tied close the doors to win
When's the
this
last time
matchup.
WWE had an ambulance? Can't wait.
Bro, we've been really
Yeah, Braun, I'm not finished with you, Roman Strowman. This music Braun Strowman like he woke up. Braun Strowman looks a bit huskier. Just a bit husky.
No pinfalls and no submission. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the ambulance and shutting the doors. Introducing first, weighing at 385 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Oh, I'm not finished with you, Roman.
Braun Strowman, the right elbow there. That's because he had a serious injury. He was supposed to miss 6 months of action. He returned 6 weeks.
Whew.
300.
I did not hit that there. I was sleeping.
What a monster. What a mountain of a man. He was
Maybe I was secretly dabbing. TJP
by Roman Reigns and walked away from it.
Let's not forget about the week prior when Strowman relatively easily and quickly threw Roman in the back of the ambulance.
You know what, guys? We still don't know what he's capable of.
The scary thing is, you're absolutely right, Booker.
Boo! Boo! Ooh, I got my ears.
Who is to doubt this man? Roman Reigns, the man who, well, took out The Undertaker and ended the career of the Dead Man in WrestleMania.
Roman Reigns called his shot and delivered with flying colors. You're absolutely right.
Lord, we have Roman ambulance match. What is being called the culmination of this feud. Something tells me this is probably not their last match, but I'm going to bet that. I'm going to say Roman probably wins this match, sadly. I love Strowman to win back.
385 pounds.
Look, there's a way to do it. Roman can figure out that way. But there might not be. I mean, a man the size of Braun Strowman, ambulances weren't built for people that big.
Let me tell you something. Seth Rollins, big battle.
Great.
Roman Reigns is feeling real comfortable with this man right here.
Also, guys, a reminder. My WTP 17 Universe Mode show, Prodigy. Last time I aired that, it was I think a few weeks ago. Episode 3, this was aired on the 4th of July. Didn't end up airing it because I didn't have time to commentate. I had some of my buddies commentate. They're the ones who help with the show behind the scenes. So they're going to be
Braun Strowman wants to tip an ambulance
on commentary for
with
that.
Roman Reigns.
I'm going to be streaming that pretty much after this.
It comes down to this tonight. Has been one of the most hostile rivalries.
Is it bad that I forgot that this match is going to happen after the whole Miz and Dean Ambrose thing? Completely forgot about this. Maybe it's because I don't watch Raw. That's why I forgot. I like to think that I forgot about this match because I don't watch Raw. There you go.
To this storied rivalry. Actually, before we've only witnessed a few of these type of matches in WWE history, but perhaps none that the size of the two men involved here tonight and what they put each other through.
Oh, did you see that right there? I mean, Roman Reigns turned his back on Braun Strowman. And Braun just looked at him.
Here we go. Roman uses his quickness. Back right hand.
Roman.
And now Braun Strowman uses across the ring. Remember, no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no disqualifications. Anything goes here in Dallas. Took the words right out of my mouth, and Roman Reigns put his fist in.
Palmer J. Simmons, are you there? I hear static on your background, but I don't hear you.
There brawls here over the years, but nothing like
You
this.
nervous, shy, or something?
And here's Roman into the corner. Strowman follows it up with a splash. Look at the speed. Look at the terrifying.
Sitting in your microphone, maybe? I don't know.
My God.
Take a look, guys.
Roman want to go out here, and he wants to destroy Roman Reigns, and that right there could be the opening for Roman. Roman, if he pace himself, guys, if he just pace himself, he can actually pull this thing
First subscriber to be on be live on the television channel. Palmer J. Simmons. Look at that's exciting. Ooh, flowing blow to the chest.
Right to the heart of Reigns. Driving away.
But anyone else here excited for the release? Well, not even a release. It's that early access to the game. The early access release of Fire Pro Wrestling World. It's dropping tomorrow. I'm gonna be the one who wants to play it. I'm gonna be buy it. I'm gonna stream it tomorrow. So hopefully you guys will be there for it. You want Miz or Dean? Miz. Phil Schwartz. You told me one so far. Sheamus and Cesaro won the tag team championship match. That was really boring. The Miz retained their Intercontinental championship. Alexa Bliss retained the women's championship. Well, no, I think that's kind of it because that one tag team match was so long that, you know, yeah, we only had 4 matches, so that's it.
And Roman Reigns didn't think he was going to
And then Roman and Strowman, and then after that, the main event that I've been waiting for. Honestly, I could have skipped the rest of this pay-per-view if not just to watch the main event. But yeah, guys, make sure you guys stay tuned to the television channel after this stream is over. We're going to be streaming episode 3 of Prodigy. Let's see you all there. The last episode of Prodigy did okay, could have done better, but it did okay. Palmer J. Simmons likes my headphones. Thank you. They barely work. They're pretty broken. Much like the Broken Hardys.
Braun Strowman in a sanguinary state of mind here.
Strowman is really using those steps.
Strowman is dragging those stairs with one hand. Oh no, force into the steps. It could be Roman ducked out of the way.
The sandwich rolling between the steps and the ring post.
Roman able to sidestep the raging Braun Strowman.
Definitely gonna
Palmer, are you there?
With a big man like Braun Strowman to deliver big moves like that.
So.
Roman's not going to give up as he delivers the kick, and now the right hand of Braun. Braun still on his feet, Reigns to the midsection, kick right to the jaw. Roman Reigns doing everything he can to try to knock Strowman off his feet. Strowman still stands. The problem is if you knock Strowman down and you knock him out, then you got to drag that 385-pound carcass to the ambulance. Oh, look at this. Once again, right on the man. Oh, it's exploding.
Front facing choke set from Ah, my ears.
Still early in this contest, guys, and right now, that's going to be this big man right here, Braun Strowman's biggest advantage.
But look at what Roman Reigns has gone through so far at the hands of Braun Strowman. And now, looking for the running power slam. Reigns into the right with his feet. Braun got a little over anxious and Reigns.
Did I hear a voice?
Hello?
I think I heard a voice. Is this Palmer J. Simmons? Is this Palmer J. Simmons on the other line that I'm hearing right now?
Yes. Do you hear me?
I do hear you. How are you doing, sir?
Good.
Nice. It's finally nice to see a subscriber actually join one of these hangouts.
Because we're in a situation like this.
Yeah, that's my headphones.
So how you liking the show so far?
It's alright. No, the match of the night was the Hardys and Sheamus.
Really? I fell asleep. I almost fell asleep during that match.
Oh, for real? It was a good match.
It was good towards the end, but in the very beginning, it was just, I don't know how I was managing to stay alive in that match. And then I boycotted Dean Ambrose and Miz. I was just so tired of seeing that match. I didn't even dare to watch it. I don't even know what happened. Do you know what happened in that match? I know who won. I just don't know what happened during the match. Did anything interesting happen, or is it just the same, interference from Maurice or Miz?
I didn't watch it.
Ah, you're in my boat. You didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Samoa drop.
Hey, who you got with
Who you got with me? I want Strowman to win, but I think Roman's got this. I think Roman's gonna win it.
I got Braun.
I hope he wins.
How much damage did Roman do to his own back lifting the monster?
The only thing is that Roman is challenging the winner of the Joe versus Lesnar match, no matter what, as it appears. So having him lose this match isn't going to do him any good. That's why I think he's going to win.
Absolutely right, Cole. That's a brilliant strategy. One of the world's strongest men. You can take away an arm and totally change the game. I don't care who you are. When you have a surgical repaired elbow,
that was probably on a few of my live streams that I did quite previous to those that we did stream. He's been on a lot of them. So I've seen some of those fires.
Do you hear me now?
I do.
All right, good.
Oh no. You're right, it's all legal.
Ooh.
But I think your TV faster than mine.
Say it again?
I think your TV faster than mine.
You think so? My TV tends to be slower than a lot of people. I'll call one of my friends and something happened like 30 seconds after I already seen it. I'm like, what? Okay. But, hey. Oh my God, it's that guy again. That guy in the front row with the long hair.
Yeah, I know.
I wonder if he's going to be in Philadelphia, because if that's the case, I'm going to have to look for that. I'm going to want to manhunt for him and get a picture with him close to television. Like, hey, I got a picture with the WWE Universe. He's a WWE Universe celebrity. Him, Sign Guy, the Brock Lesnar guy, and the Daniel Bryan guy.
Yeah.
Have you gone to any WWE pay-per-views lately?
To a WWE pay-per-view?
Yeah.
I'm going to a WWE live event in 2 more weeks.
What city are you from? Very wrestling. Very much a wrestling town over there in NC. I'm from Philly, so they're actually coming to Philly. We're battleground, debating whether I want to go or not.
You going there?
Debating. I'm not entirely sure yet. However, I am going to SummerSlam, so. Beat that again?
Isn't that in Brooklyn?
It is in Brooklyn. Brooklyn isn't that far from Philadelphia. It's only like a 2-hour drive, so.
Oh wow.
I'm taking a bus there. So. Gonna be there for NXT, SummerSlam, maybe Raw. It depends, because Raw be very iffy sometimes. Depends on how I feel about it. So how you been liking the live streams lately? Have they been okay? Have they been good?
They've been great.
Thank you, sir. It's nice to hear a fan opinion.
The big dog continuing to fight.
Are you excited for the Fire Pro Wrestling stream tomorrow? It's definitely going to be the first time I've done a wrestling game that's non-WWE related, so that's going to be interesting.
Wait,
Fire Pro Wrestling World. It's The new wrestling game. It's not made by 2K or anything, so that's going to be interesting. I never played the original Fire Pro Wrestling before either, so.
But you can see
I've seen videos. It's just never played
the scars of battle.
Is that with the
Still not 100%.
Say that again?
Is that with the
Corey, this
is that with fake wrestlers?
beginning of the end right now.
Fake wrestlers? I think they originally do give you fake wrestlers, but you can make real ones because I know a lot of people who end up making like John Cena, Triple H, and all those other type of wrestlers. But they do give you a bunch of fake wrestlers.
Guys, this has been one of the most
They kind of have to make their own type of company, you know what I mean? Which I've done before. So.
Just moments away from winning this ambulance match.
But I figured I'd use some subscribers in tomorrow's stream, so I'll definitely be using you there.
Wait, what time is it?
It is 10:26 my time.
10:26. No, I said what time to stream.
Oh, the stream tomorrow. Probably 1 p.m. Eastern time. Well, I don't know why I say Eastern time. Usually at the same time, both Eastern. Oh wait, Strowman's about to stuff Roman in the ambulance. That would be so corny. So, who are you rooting for to win the Lesnar versus Joe match?
Brock Lesnar.
You want Brock to win?
Yeah.
Not a big Samoa Joe fan?
He's okay. I watch him since TNA.
Yeah, I used to watch. I watched TNA when it was tolerable. Back when I was your age, I watched TNA. But I stopped watching TNA. I stopped watching TNA in like 2012. I haven't watched TNA since.
You look at this man, he's still on his feet.
Wait, how old are you?
20. Yeah, I watched TNA about like 6 years ago.
5 years ago?
With a backboard.
Now look at me. I barely watch WWE as it is.
Use it as a weapon against Roman.
I think it's kind of harder to watch WWE when the product just isn't what it used to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
Strowman just ripping it.
I mean, you're pretty close to my age. You and me grew up in the as they like to call it, the PG era.
No, I grew up like half of the Ruthless Aggression era.
Really? When did you start watching wrestling?
Maybe around 06.
That's when I started actually watching wrestling. I'm definitely a Ruthless Aggression baby, but I would say I grew up in the PG. Wait, Roman, spit. Nope. What's going on here? Oh my, he sends him through the LED. I don't get that spot. It doesn't hurt. Maybe I haven't taken it before, so what do I know? It doesn't look like it hurts.
But here's the problem for Reigns. Now he's got to get Strowman from there.
Doesn't look like it hurt that much.
That's gonna be a problem, Cole.
Oh, it is a bunch of LED lights.
Strowman looking for the power slam.
Maybe if he speared him, I would have said it hurt, but he just pushed him through.
What's your favorite match?
Say it again? My favorite wrestler?
Your favorite match?
My favorite match on the show or of all time?
On the show.
On this show?
Are the wheels turning? Well, he's moving now.
I wouldn't say I had one so far. Probably Alexa Bliss versus Sasha, even though the match ending was bleh. Probably Alexa and Sasha.
than what he's getting right now. This is a fight.
Because like I said, the Hardy versus the Hardy Boys and the Cesaro Chase, that was good towards the end, but just the 30 minutes, it just couldn't sit.
Roman Reigns again. He can't believe. Roman cannot believe that Braun Strowman.
I mean, by the way, I live like 40 minutes where the Hardys.
That he found himself in.
Are they from Cameron?
The monster's wounded, but he's
they're from Cameron.
And Reigns completely in
Nice.
disbelief.
You should visit them one day.
I mean, I think they live on a farm or something.
We've seen Roman pull off some unbelievable feats.
The fact that it's 10:30 and Samoa Joe and Brock Lesnar has not happened yet is scaring me.
This monster to the ambulance.
That makes me believe their match is going to be short.
This dead weight across the stage.
I mean, I know this SmackDown pay-per-views in like at 10:30.
Well, SmackDown's at a disadvantage because they have less guys to work with. Raw really doesn't have that much of an excuse.
Either way, it's still effective. A nasty ball for the big dog. Just raw power. Just a defensive.
I actually was looking at the women's division and I was realizing how many, not if you count some Array and Paige who don't wrestle on Raw but are technically drafted the Raw women's roster totally outnumbers the SmackDown roster by like 4 or 3 women. Ridiculous.
Unreal.
But yet SmackDown finds a way to utilize all the women and still be a better show. Wait, what? Yo, that's corny! Yo,
did someone win?
Yo, he got baited. That was corny.
I told you Braun was going to win. I told you.
Huh?
I knew Braun was going to win.
That I wish it wasn't. I wish it wasn't by like a okay. Look at
He'd be like 10 seconds faster.
That finish was so stupid. He literally dove into the ambulance. Why is he even attacking him? He lost. But I bet you Roman's still going to get the championship match at SummerSlam, despite him losing.
Yeah.
No, the only way to make it fair at this point is to insert Braun Strowman into the match to make up for the What the hell is Roman doing? Oh boy. Oh boy, what is Roman doing? He better not crash it.
He probably gonna crush it.
Oh God, what is he doing?
Is he looking at himself in the mirror? He realizes what kind of monster he's become.
Oh, he's gonna crash it to that bus or whatever.
He crashed it. How dare he?
I bet Braun Strowman.
But if Braun Strowman was all the way in, then it wouldn't have hurt him.
Yeah. I bet Braun Strowman won't come back till another like 3 months.
Or Braun Strowman breaks out of the door like, I'm not finished with you, Roman. I would die if that happened. You probably should do that. That'd be funny. It'd be quite quick. Let me check the comment section because I haven't checked the comment section in minutes. What match is currently on? Well, no match. Roman versus Strowman ended with Roman diving into the ambulance for no reason. And now he drove Strowman out of the arena and crashed the ambulance into a truck. So that is the current situation on Monday Night Raw right now. Oh, whoops, I said looking at Raw. I meant Great Balls of Fire. Why is my TV acting weird?
You guys come out
Braun's gonna pop out of there like, I'm not finished with you, Roman.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wait, what? Why is Kurt Hawkins up?
situation obviously underway in the garage area here at the American Airlines Center. Apparently a impromptu match is being sent out to the ring here, but again the situation, Braun Strowman is trapped.
Hey, it's welcome to this later. What is this, SmackDown Live?
And trying desperately to get some emergency medical personnel to the scene as we now try to turn our attention to
I'm trying to understand what the hell is going on here.
see he's there on
But is it Hawkins versus?
still taking up his wrists.
Right.
Scheduled.
Some nice little cool main event match we got going on here.
I mean, more importantly, you have to wonder about the health and well-being of Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman was in the back of that ambulance.
This is the weirdest co-main event I have ever seen in my life.
Full speed into a semi-trailer. You saw people after the ambulance completely implode with Braun Strowman inside, and now the situation is the man is trapped inside the back of the ambulance. And
So I'm guessing Strowman's gonna come out of the ambulance and beat both of them up because there's no reason this match should be happening right now.
Braun Strowman from the ambulance. And now Slater and Hawkins have to go out and have a matchup here tonight. And as we try
But we want answers. We want answers. Yeah, we do want answers. What's going on?
The parking garage here at American Airlines Center. Again, as soon
They're
as
actually not having a bad start. It's actually not bad right now. It's just hard to pay attention.
Guys,
what's going
it
on?
doesn't look good. And a cover and a kick out.
It's not my position to say, but Roman Reigns went a little too far. Strowman trapped the cover.
Oh, listen, I think Corey, the time for blame is later on.
So, are we gonna have this Joe versus Lesnar match soon? It's about to be 10:45.
Correct. And Braun Strowman is an incredible athlete, but
I hear ambulance. I knew something was happening.
Obviously, as everyone here in the arena can hear the sirens, we have to believe that emergency medical personnel are arriving on the scene here in Dallas.
I can, kind of.
And there's here you see now. This is a right side of your screen. This is a live shot of the garage area here in the arena. We need to broadcast this. I mean, this could be really. General Manager Kurt Angle now directing I believe the Dallas Fire Department into the area here where the ambulance was crashed into the semi-trailer.
Fire truck. I can't believe that really happened. That Heath Slater versus Kurt Hawkins match. It doesn't say any. Why didn't they say Goldust and R-Truth out there?
You got a feel for our General Manager Kurt Angle as well.
WWE always do crazy stuff like this.
Wait, what? I didn't even see him win.
Fire department now, what they're carrying there is that's what's called the
hell?
White, ladies and gentlemen.
WWE always do crazy.
Trying to open up this big box of metal.
I heard a bell ring, but I did not see anything happen. Watch Braun Strowman's dead. Or better yet, he's not in the ambulance. And Bray Wyatt, you guys call for Bray Wyatt again or something. I don't know. It just better be good if they're spending this much time on this segment. That's all I know. An awful lot of time on this segment. We could be seeing Braun versus not Braun, Brock versus Joe right now. So.
What do you think in the ambulance?
I don't know, but I hope it's worth 5 minutes. Maybe it's the Undertaker.
Obviously, the impact of the collision jammed the ambulance door.
How long is this going to take?
It's already getting boring.
At this point, you hate to speculate, but it's got to be just a matter of the extent of the injury Braun Strowman suffered.
They saw the back of that ambulance just crushed.
Wait for Strowman to just bust the door.
Driven into the trailer.
There you go. Did Strowman lose some legs or something? Like, on the show. Come on. Get it. Let's go on Lesnar versus Joe. Looks like a walker from The Walking Dead, the way he's walking.
Stay calm. Don't worry. We'll make sure you get Braun down.
Ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, it's an absolute miracle that Braun Strowman was able to get out of the ambulance and at one point make it to his feet and walk away. But that medical personnel have got to get to Braun Strowman. He needs help.
It's really a grisly scene. We don't know the extent of his injuries. We may not.
Braun Strowman needs help. Look, I'm not sure I've ever witnessed anything of what we saw transpire here tonight. Forget about the actual match, but what happened after the matchup and what was going through Roman Reigns' mind as he actually drove the ambulance and Strowman inside out to the parking area. 26 years. Let's see.
I'm ready for this match.
I'm waiting for it too. I'm waiting for it too.
He has an ambulance in the parking lot area of the American Airlines Center.
Now they're going to show some replay? We just saw what happened.
No, I said, do you think this is going to be a 5-star match?
In slow motion.
It's not going to be a 5-star match. The match can't be long enough to be a 5-star match.
Inside, in the back of that ambulance, as it implodes upon impact.
At the point of what they're showing this replay, this match ain't going to start until like 10:50, maybe 10:55. This match probably won't go any longer than 5 minutes.
this is a horrific scene.
And again, what was
I just hope after all this build-up, they're just not going to have Samoa Joe job out. I'm going to have some choice words to say if that's the case.
Drove it into the parking lot and then get back.
This truly could have been catastrophic. I mean, I'm talking beyond sports entertainment, beyond our business. This could have been really, really tragic.
And the force of this right here, the impact was so much that medical personnel had to use the jaws of life to actually open the door and extract Braun Strowman, who then came out on his own power, made it to his feet, and walked away, refusing medical attention.
Pride's a crazy thing. I don't know if Braun knows what the situation is. I mean, he could have suffered all kinds of trauma, but the fact that Braun Strowman was on his feet in any capacity is amazing.
And I'm certain General Manager Kurt Angle is going to somehow get medical attention to Braun Strowman after this horrific situation here tonight.
That's crazy.
It is a miracle that man, Braun Strowman, survived the impact of this crash.
We just saw this happen. Why are they showing like 2 replays?
So again, WWE.com and WWE social media sites for updates on this situation.
Thank God. Jesus Christ.
Well, we now have to move from that into our event.
Oh, that's weird.
This is for the Universal Championship.
My TV is now faster than yours.
Samoa's head at Great Balls of Fire.
I've been.
All right, guys.
That shows its industry. I've faced the very best in the world.
My TV faster than yours now.
Really?
I'm mission focused.
Yeah.
You know what? And I'm not afraid to take all the very happy to get
Stare into the eyes of the challenger.
The match currently on now is about to be Brock Lesnar versus Braun Strowman after Brock. Oh my God, no. Thank God. Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar.
You got Joe.
I got one mission in life, and that's to be the best at what I'm doing.
The reigning, defending, undisputed Universal Champion,
Tough task, the easier I can stand on top of that mountain and look down.
Yes, sir.
Pat myself on the back. Here we go, bro.
I want Samoa Joe to win, but I think Brock Lesnar's going to win. I'll be shocked if Samoa Joe wins. I'll be happy. I'll just be shocked too.
Asking me how I plan to slay the beast is a very complicated question. It starts by unbalancing a man who insulates himself from the world with an advocate. I'm going to wrap my arm around your throat. I'm going to feel it tight. By slowly and surely eroding away the confidence that is the beast Brock Lesnar. I want you to take this answers to Brock Lesnar. Let this whisper him.
I do, however, would like to see Samoa Joe locked in the peanut clutch and then have Brock pass out. I think that would be
Samoa Joe.
I think that would shock everybody. Yeah.
If you want a piece of Brock Lesnar, you go after Brock Lesnar. Look at your punk ass.
Samoa Joe is daring to walk out here face to face with Brock Lesnar.
When I look across and I realize that my destiny as Brock Lesnar at the end of it, it's everything I've ever wanted.
It's 10:50, and this match is not started yet.
Hold a cheap shot.
on Braun. Lesnar. And with everyone holding my client, Samoa Joe with cheap shot number 2. Kick my client in the face. So
Well, I can just already guess this is not going to be a long match.
Samoa Joe and Great Balls of Fire, welcome to Suplex City.
The beast incarnate is fading fast. Lesnar's face.
Never see someone's face turn so red.
I will rock it into a piece of flesh. I will put him to sleep. And I will become the new Universal Champion.
Yes, here we go, guys. Yeah! Here we go. Match I've been waiting for all night. Joe.
Samoa Joe with the opportunity of a lifetime. Friday night, Samoa Joe made his first ever appearance.
Looks like he's about to beat someone else.
Madison Square Garden. He called it the biggest moment of his career. Well, before tonight, and the opportunity at the Universal Championship in Brock Lesnar. 18-year journey could come to culminate tonight in Dallas, and Joe can dethrone the beast. Remember, guys, I picked Samoa Joe to walk out of that fatal 5-way off the building. I think when you look at him now, he's confident, he's ready. But is he ready for Suplex City?
All right. About to be 10:55.
Champion
About to put on my stopwatch, see how long this match clocks in at.
Samoa Joe needs to think about what's coming.
Championship, boy.
There's Lesnar coming up. There we go. Samoa Joe looks so ready. Both men look pretty ready.
You want to talk about the real deal? Brock Lesnar is it. It is always a spectacle when Brock Lesnar enters an arena. Tonight, he enters as Universal Champion after defeating Goldberg at WrestleMania. But tonight, for the first time ever, he steps into the ring with an assassin known as Samoa Joe. An unfamiliar sight for Brock Lesnar, staring across the ring at Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe knows no fear of the beast. And Brock Lesnar was locked in that cocaine clutch last week on Monday Night Raw. He has not forgotten about it.
This is going to be a Universal Champion, guys. You know, it's a sight to see the heavyweight champion make that walk to the ring.
And Samoa Joe wants to see the Universal Champion's face turn pink and purple like the last time Brock was in the cocaine clutch. Paul Heyman said on the Kickoff show that, yeah, Joe will take a piece of Brock Lesnar tonight. But tonight, the beast adds to legacy.
Yes, sir.
As you say, Brock Lesnar was better.
Oh, I've said in the previous live stream, this is the best built match they had in a long time.
And it is for the
I think so.
Universal Championship.
Like, I'm legitimately hyped for this match.
Introducing first the
Not hype about it being 5 minutes, but let's go.
282 pounds, Samoa
Joe. Yeah, Samoa Joe. Let's go.
Joe is not afraid of
Up, Paul, him about to grab the microphone.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Brock fears the Maharaja. Paul Heyman.
And I am the advocate for the Samoan eating beast, the conqueror, the reigning, defending, undisputed, universal champion.
Oh, Joe attacking him. Oh, shit. He's going to finish. That's right, Joe. Kick his ass. Kick his ass. Woo! Joe, that be relentless. You're not going to the table? Damn, he put him through the table? Damn. I ain't never seen that beating like that since Goldberg.
The match hasn't even begun. A tornado just ripped through Brock Lesnar.
Just put him through the table like in under a minute. All right.
I don't know if this match even officially start. Remember, this is Brock Lesnar's first time
hype already.
WrestleMania. He came into the ring.
Come on, Lesnar, get up.
He got
That'll be a pump. Once Lesnar gets up and wins the match, that would be such a disappointment. But technically, the match ain't even started.
This match forever. Look at the power of Joe spiking the Universal Champion through the ringside table.
On, Brock.
Let me tell you something, Brock will be a clue right now.
Where's up, Brock?
In the ring, you should take his time. Make sure he's ready to
Yeah, Brock wasn't expecting that, were you?
He's got all the time in the world to regroup here. The official will allow that to happen.
Let me tell you something.
Brock better stop.
I don't even think Brock should compete tonight in this match.
He better stop that like he actually hurt.
This getting crazy.
And Brock Lesnar. Look at it. Brock can hardly stand.
He about to get locked in the coquina punch and pass out. I'm about to call it right now.
Trying to drag himself.
He gonna pass out once he gets locked in the coquina clutch.
With Samoa
What do you think gonna happen?
Gonna kill you. Joe is gonna kill you.
I don't know why Lesnar's getting back in.
Oh, Brock's up his feet. Bad touch, he starts. Woo! Insecurity.
What was going on here? When he said he was ready to start this match, and now Joe hammered on to his feet. But Joe is stalking the champion. Boy, tie knees right to the abdomen of Lesnar.
Knees up. Lesnar up. There we go. Lesnar gets some offense in now. Knees back to Joe. Belly suplex. Samoa Joe is going at Lesnar.
Guys are defending very, very well.
Oh, yeah.
Here comes
Jabs.
coming to the play with Joe.
I'm not down to get Brock. Lesnar gonna come back eventually.
Just wrestling.
This wrestling takedown to Lesnar. Lesnar back to go right back into the corner. Lesnar hasn't even hit it during. Hasn't even hit a suplex yet.
Second to none. Here comes the beast. Oh,
He's having some offense, but he just hasn't hit a suplex yet. So that should say something.
Joe with a headbutt to the side of the face of Lesnar.
Oh no, don't tap out. Don't tap
Lesnar's eye.
Oh, Coquina.
Lesnar trying to stay
He's not going to tap out.
near the rope with Joe.
I don't think he's gonna tap out, but he might pass out.
Arms are like constrictors around the neck of the Universal Champion. Look at Brock. All he needs to do is just grab him off.
Send him right to the. I think he's gonna counter the F5 into a Coquina. I can feel it. I can feel Brock go for an F5, and then he counters it. Oh, there we go. German suplex. Waiting for it.
But again, Lesnar might just be on autopilot at this point, delivering German suplexes
for that
what
German.
Lesnar does. Joe,
Two. Damn. Come on. Come on, Joe.
Right shoulder right there, guys.
And this has been a hell of a start
for this Universal Championship match.
Don't let Brock chump you out like that.
Seems to be picking up his wits and getting
Don't make Brock make you like a chump. You were doing so good in the beginning.
Heyman feeling a bit more confident. He's calmed down at ringside.
Samoa Joe's a big guy. Brock Lesnar's he's delivering those suplexes. But he's carrying them.
Three Jones about to go for an F5.
Comes the beast.
No, about to go for another.
Now it's Joe hanging
Nope,
on.
Joe's clutching the ropes. Oh, wherever didn't see the low blow Brock.
By Samoa Joe, and he delivered a low blow to the champion.
Oh, you know Brock Lesnar's weakness is a low blow. He about to lose. Brock's about to lose. Whenever he gets low blow, he loses.
Very inadvertent manner here. And then a low blow.
You guys know how Brock is when it comes to his balls. 1, 2. Take it out.
Thinking Samoa Joe is not looking for a pretty win or anything like that. It's by any means necessary tonight for this man, guys.
It's about becoming champion. About slaying the beast.
Samoa Joe has not given Lesnar any opportunity to implement his own game plan. It has been all Joe since before the bell.
Now the eyes of Joe. Taking his time.
Coquina.
The Coquina clutch on the champion.
The fact that Joe was able to survive that visit to Suplex City and now has the champion in the Coquina clutch.
Can't get it locked. Can't get it
Yeah,
locked.
I have it all the way locked
Was
up.
able to.
There's
He
it.
slips a hand off. That's the third time.
There it is.
Joe going again. Brock again able to wrestle the
Lesnar
grip
was
away
trying
from
to pull
Joe.
his hands
He was able
off.
to grab the bicep momentarily. Can't get it deeply locked
And
in.
now he may have it. Now Joe may have it. Brock Lesnar now.
Look at Lesnar's face.
On one knee, Brock realizes it's locked in good.
Samoa Joe is putting the Universal Champion to sleep.
Lesnar's fading.
To his back, guys. We can have
Lesnar might be coming back. I don't know. I don't know if he's about to make a comeback or if he's about to fade.
Combat that Coquina clipped the first 3 times, but now look at Brock Lesnar. He's beginning to
It was
turn
foolish.
purple.
It was foolish for Lesnar to start the match to begin with, after being jumped before the bell.
Yeah, but Brock Lesnar, a fighting champion, loves to fight,
Oh,
and that's
damn. Sidewalk slam.
driving Joe to the mat. But has the damage been done on the beast?
I can't remember the last time I saw Lesnar this vulnerable, this deep into a match. Samoa Joe has been practically dominant.
And again, remember, he was vulnerable before the match even began.
It is.
Samoa Joe attacking the champion before the bell rang, driving him through the announce table at ringside. But Lesnar now, this is first to the post.
Brock
Right into the
Lesnar
ring
is not on
post.
his game plan tonight.
Lost him right back into the. Oh! That was swift. That was so swift.
How quick is Brock? And now Brock's beginning to feel it.
Here comes the beast, guys.
Another German.
The beast in Brock Lesnar. There's no quitting. There's no quitting this man.
I'm still not convinced Lesnar's human.
German.
Oh, there's no way he is.
A 6 right there, right?
But Joe, to his credit, Samoa Joe still standing back up after these vicious suplexes.
Go for a 5. Counter into Coquina. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Right? I called it. I called it. He's going to count right into a Coquina clutch.
Again, clutch on Lesnar.
Still, Joe's not in a good position to fall to his back. Lesnar standing straight up, which
Well, Lesnar.
nullifies that.
Joe got the hooks in.
Yeah, now he's wrapping the legs
Wrapping the legs around Brock.
Lesnar, but he's
Look
got
at
to
it
get out of
in.
the corner.
Lesnar's got that massive neck. It's obviously more difficult for Joe to grasp his bicep to complete the submission.
Now Joe bringing Brock to the center of the ring and Brock down to one knee. And this
Brock
could be
on
Joe's
one knee.
opportunity. This could be Samoa Joe's chance.
It's cinched in deep.
How much does Lesnar have left? The champion fading.
Lesnar's
He's about to
fading.
go down to a second knee.
Brock is laboring, guys. He's about a couple of seconds from going to sleep.
This could be Samoa Joe's chance.
Lesnar's
Lesnar's
fading.
opportunity. His moment.
They about to counter to F5, I think.
Look at Lesnar. Lesnar beat Brad. Oh,
No, wait, there we go. F5.
I told you.
1, 2. Damn it.
Hey, Tyler.
Foolish of me to think that that Joe had a chance.
Hey, Tyler.
Yes, sir.
Tyler.
Yes.
I told you Brock Lesnar was going to win.
I know. Foolish of me to think that Samoa Joe had a chance. Was a good match, though.
Forever remember the name of Samoa Joe, but just how dominant the Beast incarnate can be. One F5 delivered to the challenger. and the Universal title remains with the Beast.
It was decent.
Dominant he was, Brock Lesnar, but I tell you, take that away from Samoa Joe. His stock just went up in my book, guys.
Let's take a look back. Brock Lesnar, you can see on his face, was absolutely purple, but somehow, someway, an F5 in Dallas. Goodness gracious, Brock Lesnar is still your Universal Champion. A smile across the face of a survivor. And an intense look in the eyes.
Samoa Joe
simply got caught. It was a momentary lapse of judgment, and Lesnar made the challenger pay.
What it was a hell of a title defense by this man right here, Brock Lesnar. Pretty far to find.
He is still your Universal Champion.
And looks like Lesnar still the Universal Champion. We close out.
Lesnar, thank you for joining us at the first ever Great Balls.
Hey, Tyler.
Yes, sir.
Tyler, 1 through 5, how was the match?
Say that again?
1 through 10, how was the match?
7.5.
Yeah.
No, 7. Hard 7. But anyways, that was Great Balls of Fire, guys. In terms of pay-per-views goes, it was okay.
Yeah.
Felt like a special episode of Monday Night Raw. Nothing special. You had like 1 or 2 good matches, but if you missed this, you really didn't miss much.
Right.
We skipped it. Every title was retained, as I guess. But anyways, it looks like we have a bunch of, because as it seems right now, a bunch of these matches are just going to be rematches at SummerSlam. Sadly, no original matches at SummerSlam we're going to get. But that seems to be it for Great Balls of Fire. Thank you all for watching this live stream. Make sure you guys stay tuned to this channel for another live stream immediately following this one, where I'm going to be streaming Prodigy, my W2K17 series on this channel. If you guys want to check that out, be sure to stay tuned. I will be commentating for that. It's going to be my 2 friends commentating. They're not the best commentators in the world, but try to be nice to them. Also, tomorrow we'll be live streaming Fire Pro Wrestling World, which is going to be a brand spanking new wrestling game that is not made by 2K or an associate with WWE. So make sure you guys tune into the live stream tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I love you guys, and I will talk to you all later. Peace out.